I'm starting stream early because I just realized you can see Ring is doing sword bullshit right there. He just jump scared the fuck out of me because he broke something or fucked something up on the model even though I haven't done anything to it. I love that I can see him just so tiny, just walking around talking to himself. Fucking the voices. Guys, I have chicken nuggets on the way. I'm so excited. I'm gonna do eating RP while I eat. Probably, if I can get a second. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be eating in RP. Man, does he get into character? Does he actually lay down? Or does he just run around in circles? Look at him. He's just bouncing around. I want my chicken nuggets. I want them. I can't keep looking at him. Oh, fuck. I'm so jumpy today. Okay. I'm gonna get you back. I'm gonna get you back. I'm getting you back. My words.
What was You got me good enough with that pillow last night to give me a headache. So gods.
Not sleep well?
I did, but got a headache quickly after, I guess. Splitting. Yeah, it could be worse.
Okay. Maybe get some water and food in you? That might help.
That's probably it. Definitely didn't get that much to drink, so... I do want to apologize for last night, at the very least.
He didn't even understand. He didn't even understand what's going on. He was just cleaning up, and then he said, "Oh, yeah." I was just standing there. Yeah.
Shouted at me in Solace, so not actually shouted, but got stern for a moment.
Actually, I'm gonna leave this unbuttoned. It's gonna be so hot. I don't know. What if I ask Ket to clean one of the rooms with you?
I think that she'd be too busy dealing with Ignis.
Okay.
On top of that, I don't know if she... Never mind. We don't need to go into this. I was trying...
Okay.
I was trying to be helpful for trying to do something somewhat nice, and this is how I'm treated.
It's okay. It's a silly little thing.
Alright.
I kind of adapt on the fly as always.
Good morning, everyone.
Hi.
Good morning, you two.
Hello. Hi,
Alright.
Morning.
Morning.
You all look like you had a lovely night. Are you all okay?
Lothario, did you get any stars?
Loud.
Did any of you drink the night vision potion that they gave us?
I did it, so...
Yeah?
Same here, why?
Might be it.
Do you feel sick at all, head?
No.
No.
Very bad.
I feel
Headache.
pretty good. I mean, warm as shit due to obvious reasons, but...
Yes. I thought that was just I didn't have any water.
Yeah, just maybe take it slow or something. Like I said, get
Mm-hmm.
some food in you in the morning. Drink something good, especially during the.
Night vision potion?
Hey, you're not eating cheese in here, are you?
Yeah, I did.
Are we not allowed to touch the cheese?
I think
I'm
so.
feeling
Cheese
bad today.
nightmares real?
Jeez.
Yeah, me too.
Huh?
Are
My
the cheese nightmares, are they real?
Head splitting. I woke up early this morning.
Cheese nightmare?
Huh.
What?
You know,
Some
you
water
eat
will
cheese, you get nightmares.
That's
And
fake.
that's also another one. I know.
No,
Well, I understand.
You
Yeah.
I know that cheese gave you nightmares.
Sonny was
Yeah, no,
good.
we can-
Sonny is good friends with Emma, so ever since she's back, she sort of, they haven't seen each other ever since they got back.
Yeah.
That's good.
Who is Emma again?
Oh, Dirka, Rabbit.
You can help us again.
I saw them.
She used to be, I'm not sure if you were around, sorry, I might have slipped the mind, but was part of Terra at one point.
I'll find Solus.
Left around when they were, I think we were in Destin Bay.
What's the next step?
Now you mention it.
Oh, Shuri.
Penny was looking for the rest
That
of
does sound
Terra.
familiar.
Oh.
He was above deck.
I don't know. I just can't.
I've never
Left together with Kiki, if you remember.
Oh, I know who Kiki is.
I'll find him.
You don't know who that is yet?
Next time it'll be you. You'll lose yours.
I saw it, Nathaniel had.
All right, we moved. God, I don't think you can see on the stream, but there's like a pillar that has like double vision. It's really, it's making my eyes cross. Apparently Penny was looking for us.
We parked.
Bye, Terra. Bye, Terra.
Bye bye.
All right. Oh, the spires are still hurting my eyes.
Yeah.
I was wondering whether or not you would be interested in doing some more work for Rosewood.
Yeah, sure. I can do that.
We'll find Solus.
Great.
Shuri.
Hmm?
I'm
Have you seen Solus at all this morning?
No, not yet.
No.
Okay.
Hmm.
Who else? It's just Solus with fire magic, right?
I mean, I
Those
have
are
fire
terrors.
magic.
You could light something on fire and then burn yourself on that fire.
What?
Put down my firewall.
Okay, you guys are doing your thing.
Healing magic.
It's fine.
Training.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need to
Right, about the divine, right?
Isn't the same thing that happened
Excuse
when
me,
the
sorry.
people were kind of sick or not feeling well?
Yeah, I don't like that. That's kind of also where like my
That
immediate
doesn't
gut
sound
reaction
good.
is.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Archer is only able to cast divine magic, so it's.
Here you go.
It's best not to come to conclusions. Let medical deal with this first.
Of course, like I said. I mean, I'll leave
Wanna
it to
carry
the
it, Shuri?
professionals, but
I'm good.
you can't be serious to kind of think like that's,
Okay.
you know, not an immediate gut reaction like it could.
Did you have any cheese?
You want some cheese?
Why are we eating sure, I can have cheese. Did you tell her about magic
Where we
stuff?
are and what's going on?
No. Light magic?
Oh, the other thing. No,
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Oh. I mean, I guess if I'm saying it. I'm having trouble with my light magic, and
Want
so
some cheese?
is Nil. So just be careful casting it. If it feels funny, might not be best to push it. I guess, you know, don't hurt yourself kind of thing.
It's still tasty.
Good big guy.
Got on some like.
Oh, okay.
Meats.
Oh,
Did you just try?
I'm not really. I don't eat cheese often, so I don't see it's.
Amber.
Like an additive, right? You
What's going on
just
your
like
end?
added, like as a.
what was that?
Is the word?
What's going on?
Just take a bite out of it.
We don't know. I haven't been able to because I'm scared of pushing it. What happened? Because Nil collapsed when he
Come on. Speak to your team. Speak to
casted
Oh,
his
it
stuff.
was like
It's very.
it was like a like everything went white.
Interesting.
Like I
Imagine
couldn't
that
see
with some
anything for a
crackers and
second.
wine.
remain the fucking assumption.
Oh, that was so strange.
And chunky.
Is that what
Be
we were
careful.
doing?
You're not
Like-
supposed to like take that big of a bite. Normally you slice it and then you put a little bit on a cracker and then you eat the cracker.
I guess we
Yeah.
could ask
It's
LeBron.
not
There's a lot.
comforting.
What are you
Yeah.
eating exactly?
Cheese.
But you
Cheese.
Cheese.
I'm guessing you got the cheese from the back then, because it looks like nothing's been set up yet.
Cheese.
What happened? I heard my voice.
Should I try again?
I don't know why they keep cheese there. It's a
Sure.
silly to keep cheese.
People who are apparently
Yeah.
according to Adrian's specific.
Pretty sure in Providence
No, I'm too
there's
afraid.
a
What are you trying to
story
do?
about a cheese
Nothing.
cave.
Not bad, huh?
Okay.
Well, what if I do it again and then my vision never comes
Yeah,
back?
we had a lot of cheese and we couldn't sell it.
Well, a
so
while
they put
back,
it in a cave.
when we lost Festus, it was really hard to cast my
Huh.
magic for a while. Like, really painful.
Seems
But
very
it got
strange.
better.
Why would you do that in
So-
a cave?
What
don't
happened to
know.
you when you tried casting?
I don't know if it's a
I'm
cage or like
too
or a
scared
cave or
to.
storage. I just know they put it underground.
I'm not putting
okay,
enough
it would
effort
make
in, I
sense if it
guess,
was
to
like a
have anything
store.
happen.
Wait,
Or maybe I
what did
should
you say happened
practice.
to the other person?
Is it-
Nil
Feel like
collapsed on the
you're
ground.
going to
I didn't
lose
ask
your
any more than that.
Rumored to just be a cave though.
Stuff happened with Luna.
Maybe I should try.
Huh.
Yeah.
Right, Souls did want me to
I've
practice.
No, from Ventus, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting. Well, it's not like it's not. It's just like a bunch of these wheels. They're just kind of like.
Have you both
Yeah,
lost
that sounds
your
really
ability to
strange.
cast?
I mean,
Or at least. Not again.
No, not again.
Downstairs.
Oh, fuck. Everyone down
Sarah?
Oh, fuck.
What? What now? What?
What?
What? What?
The fuck is happening over here?
What?
Let's go.
Matt, stay the fuck away from that spear. I'm not gonna. You removed it last time. Just do it. Just get it off of her.
Wait, if you take the spear, it might kill her.
Shouldn't remove it anyway.
Bleeding out.
Beacon of restoration in the twilight of despair. Hear my command, boy. Release your claim, for I with divine authority reclaim the fallen.
Holy shit.
So, can anyone help? Can anyone help? Any healers? Please.
Yeah, we might want to get back in and try a healer here, just in case. People who are healers should get back.
Anything that might be suspicious?
No.
Please.
Chancellor Ecteris told me to
Was that the intended effect?
Range than I do. I'm keeping a feel out for anything that might be on the towers or nearby, but
Shadana.
Where did you?
Shadana. No.
So, this means.
It's not real. I'm dreaming.
I want my chicken
Well, I
nuggets.
wake up next to Blake in a second. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's a nightmare.
This is a nightmare.
she's not. She can't be.
Where's Celine? Why was she here?
She flew off.
She's up there.
Oh. Maybe she went back. Right?
Malik, I need to go check on Burial.
Salty's around.
I'm gonna go get to the office.
I don't know where Barrett is.
From who?
Celine. Yes, I'm in.
What do we do?
Wait, Vesper! Vesper! No! She went back. Maybe.
Wake up. It's a dream.
No. Don't you dare.
It's a dream. I need to key to your office so I can go check on Burial.
No, this is real.
Okay, we need to get you back to everyone here.
Okay, one step at a time. We move one step at a time.
We'll get you.
Figure out a plan from there.
Sit down, relax. Okay? Hand me that. You need to hand me that.
Don't fucking touch it. I just need to get into the room with her. I don't want to.
People have fought through the death of other Celestines and lost power.
Okay.
But been able to keep casting through that. We can make it through this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the key. Keep moving.
No, it's not.
I'd assume so.
We need to move. Those creatures is coming over.
I think Annie might have went after Celine. Where did he go?
No idea, but Celine had these wings, right? Assuming she flew. I don't know
Yeah,
if
she
we better
flew that
catch
way.
up.
There's people up there, I think.
No. We need to move.
You know what? We're not much help here.
Creatures are attracted by
Let's see if we can catch up with them.
One's walking over.
Yeah.
We need to get Celine.
She's up there talking to a bunch of people.
All hands! Either get on the ship or underground.
No. I'm so sure about that. Let's get her pathways checked. For now, we need to make sure to group up. We can do anything like that when we're in a more safer location. But for now, it doesn't help if we just stay out here. Fuck.
She okay? She came to help.
We heard the orders. Let's get back onto the ship for now.
Yeah.
Let's sit back for now.
No matter what's going to happen, you're out here, you're probably going to be in more danger. Just stick with us for now.
On the ship or on the ground?
You're good. You can't do anything. Let's move. Come on.
I think my chicken nuggets are here, you guys. Yippee.
Yes. I don't know.
Again?
I'm gonna grab some bandages real quick for my hand. Thank you. Burn cream.
Are they sure?
Yeah.
Go.
Pretty sure.
Where did Vesper run off to? I am not okay with him being by himself right now. I know.
He was trying to
Where?
cut himself open. Someone try and find Vesper.
What?
This is all a dream.
He thinks it's mind magic or something.
Oh, I don't blame him. Pretty big coincidence for it to happen twice.
Is it okay for me to be on here with everybody like this?
Thank you.
I mean, I know I have the same clothes on, but it feels like intruding
Captain.
for some reason.
Are you hungry? When was the last time you ate?
How you feeling?
Not really sure.
Tried
I could
cussing.
split
Been
open for a
while
moment.
since I've really gotten to see anything.
Yeah, no, that happens. Alright.
Father's been taking
Seems
care
like it was the
of
same thing
himself.
as me. I don't think it's leaving any
It's been
actual physical
been
injuries. It just hurts like hell.
Well, are you hungry at all?
They stole from us
Probably.
again.
I could probably
Take it slowly, one step at a time. We keep moving forward.
If you're offering.
Gonna take some basic training. I'd recommend once. Give this a day or so. Only costs if you absolutely have to. Then we practice with first circle first. Build up.
I don't really know if I have a name, but Father calls me Songbird.
We were underground.
Songbird.
Fuck.
Heard it.
I'll kill him.
Madonna struck down by one of those
We'll be okay.
Dead.
We're gonna be okay.
And
It wasn't
along
even a
with that,
corpse.
Celine, looking like that.
With no memories and claiming God is their father?
Charlotte. Please forbid what this fucking monster did to her.
Did anyone see Celine?
Manipulating her.
In there.
Upstairs, I think.
Yeah, as long as Sunny's with her, she's gonna be fine. Listen, I know you might have
The chicken
ideas,
nuggets are here.
Please, for the sake of it, let's figure this out for now, at least.
Shot's arm was golden.
Barrett,
I saw
when have you ever known me
how
to be a
they were
rabid
looking.
animal?
He's infected now as well.
At least let's figure the situation
He's
out.
infected.
The last thing I want to have is immediately someone assassinated.
The same thing
by
that happened to
whatever
Arena.
happened.
Creation.
I want her pathways checked out first and foremost. I don't think she
Yeah,
should be
we'll
alone on the
figure-
ship until we figure everything out. That much
At least
for
that's
sure.
something we can agree with. Fucking shit.
Thank you, Kiket.
Fuck.
What does that mean for us?
Nothing. Except that we have one less ally.
We continue
Another
forward.
toy you can use.
Just means we fight like we always have.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. Just a second.
He does.
I want to eat my chicken nuggets. I'm sorry. I'm not actually casting this. I just use it to hide better. Actually, no, I shouldn't be casting it because people are gonna fucking assume that I'm actually hiding. I'm gonna mute while I do this. Chicken nugget! Okay. I shoveled some down my throat. That's gonna be good enough for now. Happy Easter, everybody. Judona has risen and then died. Chicken nugget. You know, offset the despair by being funny, muted. Okay, maybe one more chicken nugget. I'm fucking famished, dude. Yummy. Alright, I'm sad. I'm sad. Jesus is dead. I'm sad. Our mascot is dead.
About it, but you're right.
We can worry about it
Chef
later.
was
First, people.
different. He was off his game. He was angry. He's never been emotional before. I don't know. But I felt like he was in control.
Jacqueline said she was on the ship. Okay. Something has to be happening.
People were looking for her for sailing.
Golden arm, I'm certain of it. That may be why.
No, saline is in the.
He was injured.
Yeah,
And that means that we have to carry on with that injury.
Here for now. Just.
Well, we can get to that. Okay.
If she does anything.
Fetch a tenth of a dose or a fifth of a dose of sedative.
Okay.
Let's see if we can calm her at all.
She is calm in the days or whatever.
I know. I want to see if we can have the potential to knock her out if we need to.
Keep going like we always have. Keep pushing forward. Keep doing what we can.
She doesn't remember her name, apparently.
Keep doing what we can.
We'll get to it.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's a
Sorry.
complicated.
One step at a time.
Yeah.
As a nerd,
Slowly,
is currently talking
but
to
surely.
the orb in the dorms upstairs.
Green. Wait.
Fuck.
Hey.
Green. Slow it down.
Green orb, yeah.
Green.
Dorms
Where?
upstairs.
That was the same color that was with Gaia.
Come on. Well, if this guy is insulting her currently.
You went missing.
Okay.
Oh. So. It's kind of unsettling. They're all just worried.
We were gonna go find the beach today. Son of a bitch.
There's a body of remains. I saw there was nothing left with.
It disintegrated.
Yeah. Just gone. She was there and then
The
just
spear.
wasn't.
The spear is pure occult energy. My guess is she was deleted from reality.
Fuck.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Are we sure that we should
Just try
be?
to attack him.
What? I can.
She
I.
has no memory,
Vesper just
so
pulled out a weapon on her.
I can chase after her.
No, don't.
I. You're saying not to, but.
Do you want me to go after them? Okay.
why are we not going after her? Vesper just pulled a weapon on her.
That's what happened.
How is that her fault? So we're just supposed to let her
Go
die in the
after
desert then?
her.
She has way stronger magic than I do. I could not restrain her if I wanted to.
She has no memory.
Yeah.
If you
Let's go, I can-
Please go follow her to ensure that she doesn't go.
I'll
into
make
the
sure he
forest.
isn't alone.
It is
I can
dangerous
tag
in there
along.
now. No, don't.
I'm going. It's okay. I don't trust.
I'm not trying to hurt you or nothing. Just, it's dangerous out here. We cool? I'm coming around. Oh, we're very much not cool. Hi.
Where the fuck?
We just make ourselves really small. That thing won't see us.
I don't know what's going on. Just got here and someone's already trying to hurt me. I don't know any of you.
Yeah, that's a bummer. All right.
Sorry for the fan blowing in my face.
What I think is going on is you can take it with a grain of salt, okay? You look like, and you're wearing the clothes to somebody that used to be in our group, used to be on our team. You look almost one-to-one with them. Either you are them and you've forgotten a lot of stuff.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm just gonna mute while I'm like this.
Beforehand, respectfully, not a lot of people had wondrous opinions of whoever you used to be, or if you're this other person that you look like.
I'll turn
I'm
this
not
way.
sure, genuinely, but that's probably why the knife was pulled on you. I'm sorry. I have no idea what's going on, but I like your wings.
Thank you.
Yeah, well, you've got 4. Lucky.
They were because of her. She caused them to appear.
Yeah.
Are those
You got
things
them.
don't look friendly.
No, they're not. Those are. Actually, I have no idea what the hell that is from this
I
distance.
just kind of ran in a direction because, well,
Hey, you don't want to get stabbed. That's fair. I wouldn't want to get stabbed either.
We should move towards more of the ruins. It's a lot more safe.
Is there somewhere to go that isn't back on the ship, though?
It's
There's like a city somewhere.
Yeah, there's a city underground.
Perhaps
It's got multiple levels to it.
Perhaps we should go to the city. Keep her away from Vesper.
Okay.
We should also just
that's who
kind
that
of
was,
not be in the open, I think.
Yeah, those are called the tyrants. We don't mess with those. They're like a mated couple.
Great.
So they're like super
I
territorial.
don't know what they are, but I can feel them, and I don't want to be near it.
Yeah.
Do you remember like a name or anything, or?
Well, Father always called me Songbird, so I just assumed that was my name.
Oh, that seems
Songbird it is for now.
Can we go through here?
Where he went, though,
Let's go around this way.
I kind of hit him because I was mad at him for causing a fight with Father brought me over to Arena. We started to talk, and then Drudana appeared, and my head started to hurt really bad. And then they started yelling at each other, and I took her hand, and then I grew wings and felt a little better. But then, Father tried to hit me because he got really upset by that. Drudana grabbed him by the arm, it started to glow gold, and then he stabbed her, and next thing I know, I'm here. I don't really remember much more than that. It's been a while since I've really seen any of her
Hate to
people.
ask, but do you believe Jordana has passed on?
I'm not sure. I did see her get stabbed pretty severely, though, and that wasn't even with the spear. That just appeared while we were disappearing. I didn't really
I want
see
more
it
chicken
happen
nuggets.
because there was a lot of people and a lot of noises, and it got really overwhelming, so I flew away.
Oh, that's fair. Hopefully she's okay. I mean, this is a place where I've been ran through the chest once and it's perfectly fine afterwards, so if anything, it'll be alright.
One of the main caveats is you can't wear anything on your head or your face. They might be stingy and tell you to take off your headband. It's some weird thing.
Well, if they tell me to take off the headband, I'll take it
Well,
off. No, talk to me.
yeah. Right, I'll let them know that you guys are okay.
I don't recall any.
Oh, Penny.
Penny.
Kept your promise.
This.
She's going down into the city with Penny. She doesn't want to be on the ship.
Is she okay?
I mean, seems okay. She's talking about her dad naming her Songbird. Just a bunch of weird nonsense. Her dad hitting her.
Something to her.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did something to her, and now she doesn't remember any one of us. She doesn't even know that she's alien.
The city is still within safe perimeters, correct? You know where to find me.
Careful, there's still a tyrant out there right out on the ridge.
Well, we brought her back to the city. This moping in the wilderness isn't.
Do you want to come with?
I need to stay here with Book.
Is everyone on each team accounted for?
As far as I'm aware,
Umbra,
Umbra,
yes.
yes.
Aqua, I found Captain Ivy. I think Winters is still resting. Celine, no.
I hope you can at least believe in me. Thank you.
Do you know if all the Lumen is accounted for?
I'm gonna go check out that crater.
Yeah.
Went off to
Be careful.
Celine,
Don't touch the
who
spear.
now goes by Songbird.
Yeah, I won't.
There's two names that she gave. I don't know what the other one was.
She was spouting a bunch of stuff about her dad hitting her and the rain on Drudona and all this stuff. I'm sure Penny can recount it because he's with her right now. I don't know.
Did you not go alongside them?
I went to come back here to tell people that she is down there now. Yeah.
Okay.
I went with him just to make sure that nothing with the tyrants happened. And to get them back closer here and not out there.
Fair enough. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shuri.
I mean, I had people yelling at me to not go with Penny, but I did anyway. My teammate.
Yeah, no, can't blame you for that. Unfortunately, I think at this point as well,
people didn't want you or a Penny to go, so I think they're just trying to stop whoever. Which was a poor decision, anyways.
then leave her to the wilderness that she has no idea about to like get it ripped apart.
That's exactly what
Yeah.
I said, yeah.
This new
that chance.
Celine.
She only It sounds like she only recalls the
threatened and we're
abyss.
supposed to just abandon her.
Yeah. And Drudona apparently was down there, if that's to be true. About the abyss.
I saw that body for a moment.
Yeah.
Her body was infected by the occult.
Would you like to go down there, Lorium? We can do a prayer to her if you'd like.
I need to do too, because Gaia showed up and was insulted by a grieving individual. So I need to apologize for their sake.
Then I'll come along then. Your prayers are better than one.
Make it 3. For real, man, so much for that beach episode, bro.
Cleanse shit. From umbral gods, just honeyed words leading to oblivion.
Dope line.
At least we're clear on a thing. one thing. That death is the only answer.
Careful.
And I'll see to it that
Something's
they'll have this.
burning up the top of the hill.
Is like an eruption of sand.
That's the tyrant.
That's a tyrant. We should move out of here.
Agreed. Either that or get on solid ground. Or get on the ship. Either one.
It's Penny. I'm back at least.
That's good.
Ian Dime, we're keeping it.
We do to stop them.
Look, there's something really big over there. There's something really, really big.
I see it. Just don't make any sudden movements.
I think it's just one of the wild animals from here.
Yeah. They're part of the ecosystem, apparently. It's okay. They feed off of vibrations. So.
Yeah, if they get close, just get near to the ground and just don't move, and then they'll leave. We're okay.
Okay, I was trying to get to this city because I don't know where it is. I haven't been off the ship since I got here, and then it was
City's down
just
here.
there.
Yeah, here.
I got lost easy.
You're okay.
In that tower there.
Yeah, and there.
On the ground. Penny.
Yo.
Welcome back. Thanks for flying off, actually, going after them. I didn't even get a chance to see where she might have gone after all the things were,
She went all the way to that pillar over there, and we had to hunt her down and be real small because the big animal thing around. But whatever. She's with Malik now, so she's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, she doesn't recognize the name Celine, right?
No, she said that her parents have been calling her Songbird or some shit like that. Parents being the two who were there.
The parents were Shoth and Drudona.
That's what she's saying.
And not Shoth and Arena?
Make sure to keep some distance from the sphere.
Your guess is as good as mine. Hey, on the bright side though, she didn't remain a body. She disappeared. So I think she's okay. Maybe. I don't know.
No, wait, that's a point. Hang on a minute.
I mean...
Because also, if she's life, right? If she died, we would just,
Well, we've seen Arena and Shoth both
Stay
have.
away from the spear, like last time.
Yeah.
It's a cultic, though, so it might...
A cultic.
Just...
With my arcane pathways.
Okay, so to make it, I know we're trying to figure out a way to get rid. I can hit it really hard, right? With wind. Well, not hit it, but be nearby and then punch it with wind and blow it somewhere.
I think, to be honest, he tried to pump it full of divine or something. As he did it.
Tried to touch it with
Right, he...
It stomped his heart.
Right.
We made a case out of opalite.
That was the last time, right? Yeah.
It'll probably just explode.
No, but hang on.
Hey,
Yeah,
well-
no, that's a... Because it's not like the spear itself disintegrates. Scorn fell from the sky with the same thing. And that body remained.
Yep.
Also be ready to move. As I said, that tyrant's been slowly moving closer.
Yeah. We'll keep an eye on it.
Sir.
That tyrant's been moving closer.
So... creation isn't necessarily gone. We think Arena's taken it because that part of them has been spotted being golden. Lorium said that some of Shoth had a golden
and
horn.
Part of her was real purple. Like a whole side of her was real purple. So they might have switched, kind of borrowed. You can't really, I don't know. You can't take and not give back, kind of thing.
Just giving you the heads up on that.
Use it against our enemies.
One more time.
He had a golden arm, Shoth did.
He had a oh fuck.
Golden arm.
And apparently he was arguing with Arena.
Yeah, all I saw was the body. She had a lot of purple on him. I tried to punch Shoth. He vanished before that. And then I blacked out, and then I woke up on the airship again.
Okay, now fair enough. Gloria and Penny made a good point thinking about this. It's odd. You were here for Scorn, right? You saw when that happened. Scorn's body didn't vanish.
He became mortal.
I realized that as well.
That's what happened.
Oh. Well, okay, yeah,
When the
then
body brought
the
down,
other
he became
one...
mortal.
Right, she vanished. So either... Yeah. Either she's displaced herself somewhere else and is okay, or reincarnation or something. I have no idea. Point is, I think she might be okay.
That wouldn't explain our headache. Divine will.
Well, they did just get stabbed.
Wait, did
a shit ton and
she
They were covered in purple.
preside over light magic as well, if that's the case?
I don't know about light. I thought that would be Festus.
I mean, I would have probably felt just as bad as him when all that happened. It was only yesterday that I don't know.
Or maybe even Qualm.
Alright. You guys keep an eye out on the things coming in from the sands and don't get too close. I gotta keep this meeting.
Okay.
Alright. Do you need anyone with you?
Oh yeah, is that...
Shuri, what was the situation? Did it get handled? Is Celine back or
If
not?
anyone's feeling like up to being second in command, I guess, if you wanna, but...
We brought her from there into the city,
I did it once.
and I think Malik is with her right now. So,
I see.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
I'm
she just
sorry
wanted to
that
be...
it's,
It's okay, just wanted to make sure, you know, there's better places to mope.
I know.
So, yeah. She just wanted to be anywhere.
You know, aimed at her throat, so...
Yeah, it's more than moping, but I just... She didn't know there was a safer place to hide away. That's why I went after her.
We'll stay out here.
Mhm.
You doing alright?
I'm alive, I'm here.
That's good.
Just gonna figure things out.
Lothario wanted to try to use these to try to move the spear.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it removes our skin contact with it.
I was gonna say, being a little blunt.
Well, I'm not touching it. I mean, using the tool.
His heart... So, if I recall, he also cast Divine through
It
it.
feels way too ordinary to work.
Remember, Malik actually picked it up and burnt
And it
his
burned
hand,
his hand.
essentially.
I mean, if that starts rusting or something, then...
His heart burst.
Matish,
No, I want to play it safe. Maybe just...
Lothario wants to try to move the spear to make it out of harm's way. We wanted to attempt using this tool on it, so we're not touching it with bare skin. What are your thoughts?
Go nuts, don't let it kill you. I don't have the mana for it.
I'll do my
yeah,
best.
maybe a best bet. Just like chuck it at the thing and see if it blows up on contact. If
I
it
don't
doesn't,
think
then
we should
hey,
be
give it a try.
throwing things at it.
I don't know.
Be funny.
He doesn't deserve respect.
Not about respect, it's about it being like a god-killing weapon.
Worst comes to worst, his heart explodes, and that's kind of bad.
Warning you all, Vespa just ran to the dunes. Me and
Okay.
Alright.
What's with people running into the dunes? Like, do they
I have
want
no
to
idea.
die?
You think like the skies are falling right now?
Not yet.
Getting there.
No, please, Valkyrie, no. Hang on.
Paint God to see if they
Don't
would
worry,
respond.
God. I think God's a little busy right
Oh,
now.
God is
Don't
hi.
worry.
So,
God is here.
we're trying something dumb. I'm going to try to use the tool to pick up the spear.
You have your backup ready, Wolfie?
Okay. Alright.
Not pushing mana, not touching with bare skin,
He's
just
not
using
doing
the
that.
tool.
He's just
Okay.
picking multipliers, seeing what happens.
They disintegrate.
As you sort of try to grasp the spear with your tool, you will be able to grab it. Nothing is gonna like backfire on you. However, you will notice that the tool has begun to rust where it comes into contact with the weapon.
Does it like rust so much that it brittles and then breaks, or can I still like
The longer you hold it, yes. In the start, it'll be fine, but yes, it will start to become brittle and it will eventually break if you hold it for too long.
How long are we thinking? If
Maybe
you were gonna
like
give me a
5-10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, plenty time.
Thank you. It worked, guys.
Okay, please, we might need to clear. Yeah,
Okay, so did we think about where it's going now, or?
Where do you want it then? The ship's full of opalite. That's pure occult.
We could.
bury it under the sand. I don't know.
We didn't think. We should have thought about where it was going before we grabbed it.
I'm nervous.
I don't think we quite understood that it was going to maybe work, and now we don't know what to do.
Everyone, the captain's meeting is happening right now. You picked the worst time to do this.
All right, barge into the captain's meeting with that in hand.
Oh no!
That will go wonderfully.
Trying to kill him.
No, it'll only be great. I see nothing but profit coming from it.
Profit?
Yes.
Okay. Sure.
Trust me, I'm a courier. I deal with
Okay.
markets all the
Oh
time.
my god.
Cat, I'm gonna go on a limb and assume that you really shouldn't be standing there. I know it's gone, but it's like it's lingering odors and all that. The sand's still kind of like to eat it.
Why? Just in case there was something else.
Yeah, but you know, it has its old residue.
It's in a spot we can see. That's all that's important.
I'm gonna be watching. Leave it.
Build a wall around it.
Don't sit too close to it. Remember what Acteris said. It'll slowly kill you or something.
Okay.
Move. That's not good.
We're all done it.
No.
I just can't believe it worked.
I can. It kind of makes sense. I'm more surprised no one tried it.
Ugh, it looks nasty now.
Yeah. How does that work?
I mean it. Oh. What's that? Is he okay?
Maybe. It happened to me too.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. That didn't happen. I got launched.
I gasped so. Oh, okay.
What is wrong with me? I didn't die.
That's good.
You know that, right?
No, I asked permission for. Why am I? Sorry. Yes, I asked permission first. I asked Malik.
Take the spear.
Both.
Okay, alright.
Okay.
If Malik said as long as I don't die, I'll. He doesn't have the mana for it.
You kind of used it all up.
Are you whispering? Keep
Am I
talking.
whispering? How about
No,
now?
I think you're talking.
No, you sound muffled.
weird.
Yeah, I think you need to clear your
Do I sound
throat.
muffled? Hold
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking throw my head forward real quick.
Okay.
Could this be an aspect of some people's theories saying it was just Aaliyah? I know they're shockingly similar in visage.
Aaliyah already died though.
The first
I
one.
know. Either way, it didn't leave a body behind, which. Is there anything left of her there?
Like when I looked up and then they were like all twinkling and and then I realized that was them. They were talking to me from up there.
Just to let you guys know so you don't panic, we successfully relocated the spear. It's not gone, it's just within the ship's view now, on like a hill.
Oh,
Just so, Asteri took some pliers and just moved it. Pliers are now rusted. I'm just letting you guys know so you don't think someone like snatched it. Okay, cool.
What of the beast? Did it leave?
No, I don't think they're gonna be leaving the live here. And there's like a mated couple, so they're super territorial.
Personally, I don't care
You
what
care.
happens with it. I just feel like if it's kept around, Father might try to come back and take it, and he.
Well, I'm not sure what we can do with it other than keep an eye on it. Oh.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Okay.
Just be careful
Cool.
with it. It's
Yeah, no problem. Ooh, yeah, they really cleaned up the lighting here. Fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. This looks great. Honestly, just down here just to see how they baked the lighting, and I think they fucking killed it. I'm just gonna do a quick little look-see. Yeah, this is nice! They really fucked this up. Oh, someone's flying. I'm just gonna go back up. I want another chicken nugget. Give me another chicken nugget. Get out of view. Actually, I'll go back here and have another chicken nugget. Chicken nugget. So good. Oh, come on. I can make it. How is it?
Fine.
Okay.
Did anything else happen while I was gone?
We successfully moved the spear with some pliers. It's,
Did it damage the pliers?
yeah, they're all rusted now. And it's, like, the front of the ship, there's like a hill. So now we can keep an eye on it better.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's all though. I really don't know where we go from here.
I don't think anyone does.
Mm.
The most I can think is forwards.
Yeah.
I said this to Vesper. Rosewood was founded by Trudona. In words, they need to have actions behind them. So we need to continue our actions for her sake.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Okay. Is he calmed down for the most part? Or...
He went from rage to true despair. I can't blame him.
Okay.
That must mean the Lumen is going to be in disrepair. More spirits are going to be flocking to here, if they're not already dead.
Amber doing?
What do you mean?
Oh, she was just standing near the spear. I'm sure it's fine. Hey, you okay?
It makes you old.
Yeah. I think that's the least of your worries if you touch it, but yeah.
I know your heart explodes. I know, they told me.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
Yeah. Okay. Just making sure you're okay.
Thanks, Shuri.
Yeah, no problem. Gotta keep moving forward. I'll be okay. Okay.
All of us put the cat here.
What? Absolutely. More is the better.
Luca,
Yeah, no
hey,
pun intended.
Luca, hey, attention, move the spear?
I moved
With
the spear.
tongs.
With tongue.
And the tongs have now rusted, so that material is probably not good.
Right.
But it can be done.
There.
The idea.
Yeah, it can be done. It can be moved. It's just this. It's the materials we want to try. So.
Wrong hand.
We need to
Right.
find
Yeah.
someone that can probably take it.
Oh, it's on the top
Sorry.
side.
Yeah.
Can
okay.
you gather
That's my
everyone
fault.
up and disperse the information? I'm gonna go grab the materials we need.
Okay, who do you want me to dispose that information to? Just our team, or?
Yeah, just debrief our team on the captain's meeting.
I've always been taller than you.
All right.
Well, Therial, if you're willing.
Other teams are going on a mission, like tomorrow.
Others, so not us?
Captain, I'm gonna stay on.
Yeah, not us.
Yeah, not us.
Okay.
What else is there to share? I don't know.
We finally get a break.
That's really it.
We kind of get a break, but
Who's we? Is it more than just Tara? That's
us and Umbra.
Oh, okay.
Terra, Umbra, and
we should use the majority of tomorrow if we can to figure out the spear stuff.
Yeah, I mean that.
So we have something to do.
Yeah.
We're like working hard on that shit. Okay.
Sir, I managed to move the spear.
Probably start practicing my light magic again around that time too.
I didn't.
I need to stop being afraid of it.
Pick it up.
Alright.
If you want to move it specifically.
So.
Yeah.
I would have preferred to just be left the fuck alone.
Okay.
Spear?
Yes, I did. We used a pair of metal tongs of some sort. It was strong enough.
This black iron stuff, if it actually works against Rift Beasts, it might be very useful if we're trying to
the tool.
grab thing.
Yeah, but part of me's wondering if
anything
it'll
about
just
this
fall
kinda work.
apart
It's
the
moved
second
over.
it touches it, right? Isn't the whole point that if you put any mana into it, it just kind of...
Might be risky, but we could ask for a sample.
They like us enough down there?
I mean, I remember Actaris got a sample of it just to put mana into and see what happened, so... Our intent is just to put it in jail, right?
More or less.
Okay.
What, the spear?
Yeah.
Oh. I
think...
hopefully it doesn't just melt through the airship and...
Ventus Ignis and Aqua have been called into the training area. There's a talk in the mission stuff.
Makes sense. Oh, is anyone keeping an eye out on the big monster thing outside like we said to?
We're keeping watching it just to make sure it's not going anywhere too.
The one we were talking to yesterday.
They live in the cactus forest, I think, so unless,
Okay.
you know, they're out of food, they shouldn't be straying here. I don't know.
They eat them, so.
Luke, are you doing spear stuff?
Yeah.
You guys wanna at least help make sure it isn't like.
Can we tag along?
Luca, I have a cup of dirt.
Well,
that I'm supposed
Memoriam's
to
over
give
there
you.
by himself at the very least, so I'm not gonna let him stand there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Should I give it to you or put it somewhere else?
Put it in my room, yeah?
Okay. It's from the
Dirt?
spear.
It's from who?
It's from the spear, from where the spear landed.
Oh,
What?
bring it with us. Come over here.
That is the dirt
I can catch you.
that was under the thing, but I don't know if opalite.
I don't know why I thought I would need to catch you, but okay. Okay.
Hey, Memoriam. Go check out the spear shenanigans, make sure shit doesn't go too poorly. The debrief. Ignis, Aqua, and Ventus are going on a mission tomorrow into the mines to try and help us some of the rift stuff. We're gonna have a free day, a chance to relax, maybe a chance for you to. We'll help you with your magic stuff. We'll keep things level-headed for now. We're gonna keep it as as good as we can, one step at a time. We've been able to actually move this spear, which is huge step up from last time. So I think that's kind of the idea. We'll keep an eye on this, and then
Bye.
Understood.
On a sec, I want to go explore.
What the fuck happened?
It may not be best to get too close to the center.
So, alright. Considering the rift dissipated when I put charged opalite next to it, I plan to charge a very, very small portion of opalite, cast a shroud on myself, and see if it can withstand it. The goal of this is to make some kind of case that we can carry it in, or at least contain it in, for further study.
Good plan. Move up the hills so I can watch and not get hit.
Ooh, it's a good idea.
Wait a second to set everything up here.
Captain's gonna be so upset with us.
Captain said.
I said Cam's gonna be so upset with us.
We're on medical duty.
True.
Barry's got the right idea.
Luca's calling for you, I think.
Hello, DM. I'm going to be undergoing some testing. Using long tongs, I'm going to be testing inert aetherite, both metal and crystal, and then inert opalite, metal and crystal, see if they can withstand the corrosive effects of the spear. And then after that, I have an additional test.
Okay, which one are you testing first?
I'll start with the inert aetherite, crystal.
Okay.
You can stand back. Sorry, I was gonna ask you something, but I finished early. Right, shut up.
So the inert aetherite does nothing. It has no reaction. There is no change.
It doesn't degrade or disintegrate or corrode. And that's both crystal and ore.
Do you have one that's charged?
I don't have one that's charged yet.
Okay, that's fine. Then no, neither one of them will do anything at all.
Okay. fragments corrode.
Inert.
Yeah, inert. Well, should we keep going? Opalite next? You might want to stand back, Angel. No, I'm gonna stick with inert for now. I want to mix magic into it until the end, if anything goes wrong. Okay, Opalite.
Well,
What did I fucking say?
Well, good thing we did a small piece.
It was a tiny amount. You know.
oh, thank God he had a shroud.
We're testing this for a reason.
I know.
Well, I don't think there's a reason to charge. Well, shit. What do you think? Should we charge?
Bro, -1 is he not supposed to swear?
Anything.
Sir.
Fragment of black iron.
Black iron? Perfect. Thank you.
It's a small fragment, so be careful with it.
Where'd you get
Sure.
the black
I
iron?
ruined those tongs, so let me...
Blacksmith gave me some to test with.
Huh.
And I was running around telling everyone yesterday, don't infuse mana into it.
All right.
That's actually really smart.
Black iron.
Is it making contact with the spear directly?
Yeah.
Okay. For a brief moment, the like purple shifting texture kind of dulls and disappears. The effect doesn't last long though. So it's kind of like nullifying it a little bit.
Does the black iron corrode?
Slowly. Yeah, very slowly. It doesn't ruin it completely though.
Well, so your theory was correct. Black iron appears to be nullifying the spear, but it's not enough, and it slowly corrodes it.
Okay, that is... This is unrefined, however. We don't have access to an ingot yet, so... We'll see.
The next step is to do the charged aetherite and the charged opalite, so... After that reaction, you all might want to take a few more steps back.
Put some sort of surface between you and it.
Put metal to it.
There you go.
How much are we looking? Just a little bit?
You want to put some sort of surface between you and
It's a very small piece,
an
though.
experiment.
If you want to get behind, you're more welcome to.
Throw it at the spear or toss it back to you? Toss it to me.
I could just put down my shields if that needed. If my
Let's not waste
formation.
Don't waste.
Yes.
just in case.
Okay.
It's also minimize the presence of divine mana near
You
it.
can put your shield spell here. I'm not sure if this blast is going to be bigger or if there's going to be blast at all, but...
Alright.
Let's do be careful. Your shield is divine magic. So...
That's why I'm not
make
putting
sure
it right
the rule.
next to it. I'm at least taking a few steps back.
Was it more in regards to along, so it should be a struggle with casting? Oh,
I will
right.
try.
Are you comfortable?
I will try.
Okay.
You're gonna have to be quick about it though.
Okay. Think I can squeeze through here. Charged opalite.
Okay.
Thanks, Riley. You okay?
Yeah. Headache. Really bad one.
Sand.
Okay. Take it easy. Last test. No, but we made some good headway. I'd stay clear though. We're doing charged
You
aetherite
alright?
next.
Yeah. That's a lot though. At least.
Just small amounts so that we don't cause massive damage.
I'll be fine in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
Alright. Solid surfaces between you and it.
How about this? Charged aetherite.
You notice that this actually empowers the spear. It spreads more of the dark miasma around it, and it becomes thicker.
Oh shit.
Okay. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. Only about a mana's worth.
Oh. Maybe you should back up, Luca.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take some uncharged aetherite and try to see if it can sap it out. Actually, sir, do you have that dark iron?
We have dark iron? Yeah, here's
Fragment.
Fragment.
Where we get that from?
What did it do exactly? I
Dark
can't
iron.
tell.
Huh. I was telling everyone not to infuse it with mana.
Okay.
I got some legendary shit.
It seems like it'll involuntarily take the mana out of the aetherite, but the dark iron nullifies it. We have to get a lot of this stuff. The good news is, results of testing, uncharged aetherite has no effect. I think the last test is to directly hold a piece of aetherite and see if it'll act as a shield between myself and it. Lothario will be on standby, okay?
Yeah. You think
Theoretically,
an aetherite casking?
Right. The plan.
There'll also have to be the follow-up test, even if we contain it in aetherite, of whether the effects it has, the numbing and interference with the arcane pathways, is able to still pass beyond the aetherite.
Right. Okay.
Careful, Luca.
Aetherite by hand. Touching it to the pole, but not my own hand.
Oh, please don't hurt yourself.
Uncharged aetherite, but he's doing it directly with his hands to see if it is blocking out the effects, or if the effects daisy chain onto him, basically. One more test. Sir, the dark iron, one more time. I've got an idea.
Sir. Ghost potion.
Right.
Okay.
All right. I'm putting uncharged aetherite against it, and on top of that, putting
Bro, my
fragments
phone keeps lighting up. What
dark
do you
iron,
want?
and then putting my hand on top of the dark iron. Basically a two-layered kind of shell. Yeah, uncharged aetherite on top of it, and then black iron on top of that, and then my hand on top of the black iron.
Chicken nugget. The last two. Chicken nuggets out for Luca as he explodes from being a mad scientist. Oh.
Okay. It doesn't seem to have a slower effect than when it was just touching the spear directly?
That's good.
Riley?
Understand.
Okay.
What happened?
Hmm?
Lorian
Thank you,
gave
God.
me the brief on it.
All right.
Okay.
How are you holding up?
Bit of news.
Mhm.
Uncharged aetherite.
Who's that over there?
With the black iron on top. It seemed to
Believe
prolong the
Amber,
effect a
but
bit
I could be wrong.
before
It
the
is
black iron started
Amber.
to decay.
One moment.
There's somebody in the ruins over there.
Here's what's left.
Amber.
I don't know who it's out.
be. What is that? Look at it.
It's Amber back here.
Okay. Does anyone else have any
Amber?
ideas before it backs us up?
Should be fine.
Wonderful.
Not testing ideas, but ideas.
Okay.
Theoretically, maybe you could create some form of gauntlet with 2 layers of those material, allowing someone enough time to pick it up and hold it.
Just enough time to stab it into the heart of a god, maybe. Yeah.
And an old folk hero.
Unfortunate.
You're fine.
So, if that was the black iron on top of the aetherite, what was just the aetherite?
Nothing, but it doesn't have any
Yes,
blocking
I was
effects. Basically, when I touched the aetherite that was touching the spear, I started to get that feeling.
Of course.
So,
Take care.
but it seems like a 2-layered shell might actually give us a chance, at least. At least containing it till later. We'd have to have a lot of dark iron, though. I think I need to get my pathways checked after that.
Yes. Everyone who's been near it for a prolonged amount of time, make sure to have someone check your pathways. Just presence around it can start to affect it.
Okay.
Okay.
Find Elenia.
Alright. Now, do we want to move this or to keep it here?
It's probably safe just
Leave it
to
here
leave
for
it
now.
here. Yeah.
I'm watching over it.
Alright.
Thanks, Riley. Let me take this rest of this material in.
So they're looking to have some bombs made. That'd be easy. Yeah, I could do some of that.
Because I don't want to tape that to my fists.
I'll let
and
Emma know.
explode.
She's here for now, so she might be interested in helping.
Not only a waste of the black Apparently she's Orcs Force now, so
Yeah.
You want to come over?
Here's what we can do. We could do a steel version instead then. That won't be as
Or
make
I just
out a deal or
saw
something.
her. I think she. So is Umbra going down?
Jumpy.
Things you're
No, not Umbra's.
Okay.
Please find me. I do have something I want to speak with you about.
Yeah.
But I don't know if your leader's going to be pulling you all right away for his side of things or not.
I don't think so. I think that's our problem.
Just want to make sure his
Basically,
pathways are
if you
okay.
wander off, we're gonna talk. I mean, you can sit and listen. I don't care, but I don't want to waste your day. Do you want to talk before or after?
It was just some theories that I had. If anything, we can talk when you return. But that's up to you.
Or notes?
Right.
What does it feel like? Hi.
Just a bit numb. Feel like I've been sapped. But I'm okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna get checked out by medical whenever they're available.
Okay.
What's the current update?
See, Malik? Okay, well,
Oh, sorry, I didn't
the
mean to
tests, you're not interrupting anything. The tests came back With some pretty interesting results. To be expected, charged aetherite, charged opalite, caused adverse effects. Charged aetherite caused the spear to start magnifying its intensity.
Magnifying?
Yeah, and it appeared to keep going until we put dark iron against it, which nullified it a bit, but we only have so much dark iron.
So
Uncharged aetherite can have direct
Please
contact
be
with
okay, damn
the
it.
spear without disintegrating. However, it doesn't allow us to pick it up. It just kind of daisy chains to you. And when you put dark iron around it, on top of the aetherite, it lessens the effect of the corrosion on the dark iron. Meaning that if we had enough, we might be able to contain it.
Did we do any sort of experimentation with dark iron yet? Any sort of ideas of what it might be comprised of?
Most of it so
anything
far.
Like that?
They're really stingy about it, so hopefully with this mission they might be able to part with some.
No, I can imagine if this is like one of the...
Iron?
Yeah, black iron.
Right. In the end, I can't... I mean, I can understand why they're going to be stingy if this is one of their main ways to, you know, fight. I don't really have seen any magic users down there, so... Can't really
I'm
fully
hoping we
blame
can
them. They're a little bit stingy on it.
Form some kind of an equitable trade. They seemed open to the idea, but... obviously they have their own problems to deal with. Oh.
Understandable. I mean, if there's a way for trade, I'm
Take
always
care,
open
Vasha.
for it.
You too.
Right.
So the idea is to create a carrying case, basically. Something we can conceal it in, contain it in, and until we know how to use it or dispose of it. At least it's not eating away here.
The blacksmith did say he was willing to part with some of the black iron they have currently. If we can open up the spot where they mine the material.
I'd like to find
Do we know
Malik
the-
and disperse this information to the captains. Do you know where he is?
Do we...
Not at the moment.
I have not seen him ever since the meeting. Probably taking a rest himself after spending that much mana.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit lightheaded myself. I'm gonna get checked out by medical.
Yeah, please
I
do.
think for a while.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Extraction and possibly
did we-
information gathering.
Did we intentionally leave out blowing up the entrance on our extraction on purpose around the professor?
I mean,
No.
I don't believe so.
Wanna hover around him? Don't be weird.
We're gonna set off bombs in the city. I assume we're gonna...
You guys kind of are, you know, where we live, so.
Parked on your roof? Yeah.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, we do have a guard here that could investigate right now if you want, and then they could bring it back. You want to do that?
We want
Bring what back?
Yeah, the spear. Just make sure, you know, doesn't do anything. Won't accidentally, you know, tear us a new one or something in the city.
Don't touch it. Please, for the love of
Well,
God.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of got that.
Yeah.
Apparently, they tested aetherite and black iron, and it moved it a little. It still
I'm sorry,
dissolved.
What happened to the materials?
Apparently, it slowly dissolved. I don't know. Ask your lion.
To both of them? Oh. Yeah, okay. I'll do that.
How? I only gave them
It's
one
coming.
sample, and I thought you. What?
I walked over there and I overheard.
I have no idea.
Say black iron and aetherite.
Okay, I'm gonna have to check this out now because I only gave you guys one sample.
Yeah, no, I'll at that point also again. Very fair. What's
going
Luca,
on?
where did we get the other black iron from? Because apparently we only had one sample.
Yeah, it's the one sample we had.
Oh, I thought you
So
guys
when
said
we
that
put
it was
magic into it, it
destroyed.
didn't explode?
No, it didn't explode. Why are we talking about this right now?
We're wrong.
Huh.
I want to see what putting magic into black metal does for us to see if we can, if it's actually like a useful
no, don't put
armor
don't
for
put
us
magic into
specifically.
black metal. It makes it corrode.
Black iron,
Okay,
not black
we're gonna
metal.
ignore these people.
Oh, these.
All I know
This is the
is
blacksmith.
apparently it's corroding. where
That's a guard.
It's gonna go.
This is. Oh God, what would you say
through.
your name was
We're
again?
gonna
I'm so
take
sorry.
care of it.
Vulcan. Wait, I remember.
We're gonna try and contain it. Well, we're going to contain it and get rid of it. So.
What about the?
I've already given them the rundown where if they touch it, they die immediately. So.
Sorry.
I was told not to go near whatever that is.
Yeah, we'll clean the area so it's safe. It's
this or the spear.
Brimming with
He knows better
occultic
than I do.
activity or occultic energies. I mean.
Oh, Vulcan, where do I find you for later tonight? Do I just go down there and sit at the entrance
so-
till you see me?
When you get into the city proper, if you go left, up a huge staircase. You keep going up there. It's not all the way at the top, but it's near the top. That's where my forge is.
Does it just look like an
Fudge.
obvious forge?
You'll see the glowing weapons.
Okay, then yeah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah.
I guess my last question is my headband. I know you guys have a law against that. This isn't covering my face like in your law way, right?
You had another one of you remove their headbands. So.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah, them's the rules.
Oh, I'm glad I asked. Okay, fair enough.
Great.
I've been busy with 20 billion other
Do you want me to pull her away for you? I can be rude in your stead.
Pull who away?
Melania? Did she check her?
Yeah.
Oh, she did? Okay.
No, she didn't.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sit down.
Okay, I'll get her super quick, okay? This'll ease my mind too.
But we should assume that they could have holed up in a tiny little mining tunnel as well.
Hey, Elenia?
I have a question
I'm
for everyone.
really sorry to pull you away. Can you check Luca's pathways?
Does anyone else speak any other languages? Or read any other languages, I should say?
I speak and read Draconic. I don't.
It's over there.
Hey.
Fuck ass, man.
Oh, so I had the chance to write off on some brief experiments, so I was doing those, and this is the I'm just lightheaded. Basically,
what's going on?
I tested different metals with
You know,
spear that we have in a safe and
a
controlled
second
way.
spear. Well,
The supervision, but
it drew Donna.
It just left me drained, so I just want you to check my pathways and make sure that
She dissolved. And people with divine magic are in pain, so. As well as Celine being back, but she doesn't have any memories. So treat her with some grace. I don't know where she is right now. I don't know.
his pathways will look normal, except there's
What do you mean she
a
lost
strange anomaly in his world well.
She doesn't know she's Celine. She says her dad and mom call her Songbird.
Like his
So-
Renegade's overactive, or Manuel's overactive.
Oh no. I don't know where she is, I'm sorry. Fuck.
fuck. Okay.
I might need to ask, Sunny or somebody.
Do you know where they are?
No.
Okay. Do you know if they're on the ship at the least?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
That's right. Rowan was telling me the same thing when he checked my pathways. Something about,
Miss Bree, you'll find her.
I guess so.
I told her the safe places to hide because there's some people who are upset at her.
Right.
So she might be in the city. I don't think she wants to be on the ship right now. So I'm not sure.
How many people on board this ship want to actually kill her? I'm not surprised.
Don't know if that's the case, but just go find her. I need to make sure he's okay.
Yeah, go.
Mm-hmm. Hey, what's up? Sorry, I had to
All
keep...
good.
I heard something weird about your wells.
Normal weird.
Normal weird. Which one's none? Is it still none?
This one?
Just try massaging your palm. When my fingers got all numb from when I backlashed, I would just massage my hand and it would just slowly come back. But it might take a bit.
Something wrong with his hand?
Just doing some experiments on stuff. Not his body.
Expected consequences.
I hate that even more, given previous patterns.
He knows what he's doing.
It's okay, we learned really good information. Hey, don't give me that.
Another deal?
No.
Okay, alright. Okay. Just normal experiment and then.
Well, yeah. No. Not really. How do I
I
put
would put
this?
a pin in this. I
Yeah.
understand that you're trying to be reassuring, but this feels like something that can't be
It's
reassured.
a good thing.
Is the do we get those?
We may have found a way to contain that god-killing spear.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Potentially even
good to
nullify it.
not have those around.
Hmm.
Okay. Long shot, but is Vesper aboard or is he cooling his head
You
elsewhere?
want to see a cool magic trick?
Holy shit. You are magic.
Sure. I said sure.
Oh, no, I meant...
You are the magic trick.
You are.
I was looking for you.
Right.
Hey, Vesper. Before you run off, can I talk to you for just a second?
Sure.
That's my cue.
To speak with you.
It'll be super brief.
I'll hang back. How you holding up, darling?
I'm still figuring that out, I think. Just gotta keep
That's
moving
fair.
forward, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Was she one of yours, or did you follow different faiths?
Valkyrie is the one I follow. She's still a big part of why I fight, so... why everyone fights.
Yeah, I was away for a bit. I heard one. Okay, thanks.
I'm sure someone can fill you in.
I guess it's good timing that. Oh, hi. I was gonna say good timing that we're not on the mission, and you're feeling sick. Not sick, tired.
I'll recover. Just need a day or so.
Did they diagnose you? Everything?
All good. Just
Okay.
sapped me a bit.
Gotcha. Well, have you had anything besides cheese this morning?
No.
Maybe a sandwich would be good, or some water if you're feeling easy.
Sounds good to me. Take both.
Okay.
You worry me.
Well. Sorry.
It's okay. It's hard not to. That's not a bad thing, though. Now you can take care of
I
yourself.
was extra careful, though.
I know you were. But, I mean, if I was doing the same thing and I was highly qualified, I think you'd be worried too.
For sure.
Yeah. Thank you,
And a
Lucia.
roughly made sandwich, as well as the king. What?
Thank you. Did I say King Lucia? I said thank you, Lucia.
I just heard king, and I was like, "There's a
Thank
king here."
You, Lucia.
I heard you the first time when you corrected. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's really good.
Anything else happen or whatnot?
Were you there for the testing?
Yes, I was there for the testing.
Well, that's about it.
Oh, you came over when those people were talking about the spear. I heard them like mumbling, "Oh, yeah, we should, take it and like figure it out." And that's when Penny told them, "Don't pick it up; it'll explode you."
Yeah, and then I heard him tell him exactly how to nullify it, too.
He did what?
Yeah, after all that hard testing, he goes and blabs to a bunch of strangers.
Punches Saline with all his force. Starts blabbing at the mouse.
He's been,
Well, that first one I can understand.
not to excuse it, but he's been really, passionate, I guess, to put it kindly. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, you enjoy your time. I'm gonna see what everybody else is up to currently.
Sounds good. Feeling much better.
Sandwich is the cure for, touching the spear. Not touching it.
Yeah. Well, you want to go check and see if the spear's even still there?
Sure. Solus was thinking of exploring around. I guess doing something like that to get our minds off of it. So, don't know when that's happening.
At least
Gotcha.
a very niche craft, I suppose.
Tara's gonna try to help with the spear stuff tomorrow. Well, everyone's on the mission if we start doing stuff tomorrow. So.
How's it going?
See, it hasn't gotten legs and wandered off yet.
Ugh.
Did I interrupt?
Praying.
Figure you should be advised. Seems like Penny went and blabbed his mouth to some of the locals about the dark iron. So, yeah. Looks like we'll have to take watch over the spear. Apparently they were talking about trying to come figure it out.
We should just. No, I'm not gonna make a dumb
Doctor
joke.
came over. He doesn't know.
Yeah.
He only knows that it fell. Somebody threw it and it fell there.
Okay.
I'm not leaving it alone. I refuse to. Oh, something as well that Alma just mentioned. They had how do I put it? A vision for when they did something basically. Had a vision to try and figure out who gave the last chant of what Scorn said. Was trying to figure out the people. But apparently it was sent to pretty much anyone who they believed deserved to know, deserved to hear it. Apparently I was
Run that by me again.
Scorn's death and all that. The last words he said was like a small cantation, I guess. And they wanted to figure out who it was for, because we've been assuming it was for Dradana, but apparently it was not. It was for people they believed would change the world.
Oh. And wait, your name's in that incantation?
No, Helma saw me in the vision. Faces that they thought were long dead. People that... Basically Oro people who worship Scorn.
What the hell, my squad, bro?
Huh.
Just giving you that heads up, at least.
Sure. Keep it in mind.
You don't have to, I just thought to at least inform you of it. I don't know why she did it. She just kind of sat down there and said a thing to me. God forbid I sit here and keep you company, but oh yeah, I'm waiting for you to get tired so I can feel the spear and run off. Why so sassy? What the fuck? I'm just saying I'd sat my ass down because you were by yourself. Okay. Unless you wanted me to. Down. Right. I'm happy being alone. I'm just praying to myself, so... That's fine. If you want me to leave, I'll get it right down this hill. If you could. Very well. That's what I want to.
Well, I'll leave it to your praying.
I don't trust her.
Same.
Respectfully, I do not want her around this.
She's also part of the setting sun.
Didn't, but she still left.
Got some clarification. Apparently she never really formally joined.
Oh, so she was a stowaway this whole time. Nice.
So
She was
either
a
she
stowaway.
lied when we were down there, because she said she was scouting for the setting sun.
She said she was doing some scouting for them, yeah, but she's not an official member. She's...
Except she ran and joined them, is what she had told us. Yeah.
I think her definition of joined and our definition of joined are maybe different.
Okay, then maybe indoctrinated them to the setting sun.
I'm sorry. They might be slightly different with no clarification, and we're just supposed to trust it.
It's Emma.
I know it's
She's
Emma.
Yes,
never been really great with her words.
Really?
Never been really good for their actions either.
From the depths of the...
Yeah, well.
Sorry, I don't like you.
Oops, did not mean to cry.
That I needed you for that. I trust with what you're doing, Luca. Right. Just be careful, especially around her.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really don't want to be saying anything near her, but apparently she's joining us for our everything. She has now been hired as an aether technician on our ship. Because she knows this ship better than anyone.
I don't want that happening again, too.
It's... I mean...
Sears are flooded.
I still want want to punch her for the other thing. In the past, though, no, she's still not trustworthy. We care about you, and we don't want you going through it again. Yeah. All right. So you can.
He's not going. No. See, it's still have.
Don't worry, I don't have any, I'm not, I just, you know.
I sure do.
Anyway, whenever you see Malik, if you see him before I do, let him know I want to disperse all this info.
Of course.
Thanks. That sandwich was really good, by the way, Lucia.
Ah, no problem.
If you need anything, Riley, here for you too.
Of course.
Wow, he just forgot I was here. Did he just look?
Seen anything good up there?
Nope. I think some of my squad's over there. Don't know why.
Wanna go find out?
Yeah, I mean, I saw Angel walk over there too, so.
Well, alright. Let's check it out.
Yeah, there's Memoriam, so.
Prayer's gonna be risky.
Hi there.
Oh. Yo.
Interrupting anything?
Nah. We just wanted to explore a little bit, as as far as we can go. That is about the fucking Earth opening up and some monster.
Did you
of
know that there were
nightmares trying to eat us
sandy
up.
owlbears? Because I've just been informed, and they're terrifying.
Yes. Disgusting things.
And they eat you and rip you apart and other horrific shit and all the horrible things that
And they
anything could
hide
ever
in
do
the
to a
sand
person.
and then jump out at you.
Oh!
We've come a long way from Kenvale. We can deal with them.
I fought one of them once on the way to Kaba. Pain in the ass.
Just get eaten by an owlbear once.
Fuck.
Yeah, if you're lucky, you'll react fast enough and maybe lose it all or get cut. Generally, if you're traveling in a large group, what they'll do is aim for the head, quick kill, grab the body, disappear back into the tunnels under the dunes. If you're unlucky and you're
I'm going
traveling
to
alone
join
in a
him in
small
that.
enough group,
I'll
fair
be
enough.
right back.
They will instead aim for the tendons in your leg. Cut that so you cannot run away, drag you back into the tunnels under the dunes, and you live for as long as the owlbear decides you live, or you're entertaining enough.
Oh no, I'm plenty entertaining!
Yeah, it's kind
So maybe I'm just not going to go back to the dunes.
Luckily, they are smaller than a standard owlbear, but smaller than a standard owlbear, still several hundred pounds, and if you're unlucky, there are still the dire variants of them, old enough they can puncture through metal.
I see. Well, that's good to know, at least. By the way, you're a captain. Did you hear about the results of the experiment?
Oh,
He's
no,
a captain?
not yet.
Sorry.
Yeah, wow.
I kinda wish I wasn't.
The Captain Solus.
Right. What do we do? Do we move the thing? Is it gone? We got it? Is it in the case?
We don't have the material for it yet, but we know what we need.
We're gonna put it in jail. That's how I put it.
Put it in jail.
Or blackout
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah. Double layered jail.
Myself, probably Solus, and I think Barrett are gonna go do some labor work for them down there to get like better upgrades and stuff. If you want to tag along and get materials and things for the spear.
Sure. Sounds good.
Okay, cool.
Damn it,
I think
no
he's gonna-
date.
I think he's just expecting me. I'm gonna pull up with like 3 other people. We'll see how that goes.
By the way, be careful. I overheard you talking to them about the experiments. We don't really know their motives, and apparently Shuri heard some of them talking about how they wanted to take it and study it, so we don't want that falling into the wrong hands.
Yeah, I get that, but also on the other hand, if we just lie to them and say like, it's whatever, then they're gonna be even more curious. I did my best
we
to
don't-
say it's magic. If you touch it, you die, and that's all I gave them.
Oh, I thought I heard you say something about Dark Iron.
No, we and the blacksmith wanted to test out their special metal with more magic and see if certain other types of magic will make it corrode like it did before, or if it'll not have any effect.
Why do I
what we were
feel
talking about.
slanted?
Yeah.
Because
Just,
I
be
fuck,
careful.
I don't want to
Don't want
calibrate
them
from
to
the
put 2 and 2 together and then march an army on us trying to take some artifact.
Yeah. Will do. My bad.
Talking
No
about
worries.
the Undercity?
It's not a problem right now, so all's well.
So, putting the Godslink spear in prison. What are we using for it? Like, what are we? What is the prison made out of?
The exact ratios we need is unknown, and probably refined Dark Iron will be better, but it seems like we're able to make some kind of a nullification casing. Something that will keep it contained. At least as long as it's inside the casing. And the other thought was to make... Yeah, the other idea was to get gauntlets as well, so that if we wanted to ever wield it against a certain evil god, if we had to.
Well, you're leaving that up to, though. That's the real question. Who we trust then to put on some fancy gauntlets and then wield Godsling spear against?
We're 1,000 steps behind where we need to even worry about that point. For all we know, it might just be like a pincushion to any occultic kind of god.
Maybe.
But it seems to be
I'm
pure
already
oblivion.
getting gauntlets made, not out of the special metal, but I'm doing it. I could maybe ask them to maybe at least make the hand part. I'll have to do more work for it, but
Has it been considered
can
that
have it.
Jordana asked us not to kill
Not a
any
bad
of the
idea.
gods?
Did they?
Did Jordana say that?
Yes. I've been
But are
telling
we
people
actively
that for
going out of
weeks.
our way to kill gods? Or are they dying as a result of our actions?
That is different. I'm talking about wielding the spear to kill Arena.
Has she
was that?
said that? Or the only thing that I've heard is what Angel said, which
Don't
is to stop
stab me,
contacting the gods
bitch!
because it's getting them killed.
I had a dream. I spoke to her in the Lumen. She told me that this is the way to fix the cycle is not to break it further. I assume she was directly referring to not killing her sister, that there's something wrong with her and she's sick.
Wait,
Can
hold
we,
on.
like-
Shoth said that every time the cycle resets, the world's destroyed and remade. Don't we want to kind of avoid that, actually?
I guess.
One tells the truth, the other lies.
If we fix
Maybe.
what's going
Friend
on
of
with
Shoth was
Arena,
Oh, sorry, not
then
Shoth.
the cycle
Carcosa.
doesn't reset, right?
Carcosa
Or am I
cycles.
getting that wrong?
I'm not confused.
Repeat that, Penny?
So if there is something wrong with Arena, and us killing her has been what resets the cycle, if we just fix her, then
I can
the
fix her.
cycle doesn't reset and we keep going, right?
It's less like a cycle and more like how Ateris describes it, a spiral. The
spiral,
events,
yeah.
the gods, the world, apparently it gets remade,
Those are
but
similar,
different.
But different.
Right.
Yeah.
And it seems like Arena's trying to break that cycle?
Well, she's been doing it actively. I have no idea how we're going to fix the sun, or whatever happened to the moon, or
Kiss it better.
casters for those elements.
Hey,
but
bro,
know
I hear
that
your
elements
iPhone
are
alarm going
purely
off, bro.
fixing the rifts and closing them, not fighting in the Celestine Wall. That is not really in the plans, from what I remember overhearing them talk about.
The sun's not gone. I'm not sure how you sort out the moon, but maybe it just needs reigniting, you know?
My point is the approach to destroy, I guess, the embodied concept of nothingness is
I
probably not the best
apologize.
approach.
I got ahead of myself,
fine.
over eager. The point of having the spear is to study it, figure out what we can use it for, and then figure it out from there.
Okay.
We're still gonna have to fight it one way or another, I think, though. I don't think we're ever getting out of this without any sort of violence.
There is a huge chance that people, especially Shoff himself, I'm sure, could arrive and take it off of the ship if he felt so willing to. So, I don't...
Maybe, unless it's covered in dark iron. It seems to nullify the effects of the spear. If we have enough of it, and if it's refined, I think it might actually be able to hold that thing.
His concern was more if Shoth himself decided he was going to come and reacquire
Yeah.
it.
Well, if the dark iron is as nullifying as it is on the spear, which is enough to kill a god, then a god trying to take it from the dark iron might not even be possible.
Assuming that Shoth and the
I haven't a clue what's going on here, but I'll sure act like I do.
He has a physical form now. He may be able to just open it, as any of us could.
Maybe.
Yeah, the ugly bastard.
But if that's true, we have locks for a reason.
People also being influenced on the crew at the moment by Shoff or Renna, that spear could be seen as a test of some sort. And these
Bottom
things are
line,
usually
though,
gradual.
if you open it and touch it, even if we do find a way to contain it, it still kills you, so...
I suppose it's true. Something to consider.
Hey there.
Also, we kind of need
Whoa.
to move this away from here. I mean, you know, the other one was bad enough, right? That we kind of just left it there, but there is a city below us, and that thing is still eating through the floor slowly, right?
Yeah,
If we
slowly,
remove
but
it,
it is.
eventually that's just going to drop into the city.
It's probably going to seep corruption all throughout this place. I have no idea what the long-term effects of that are.
Move it to the deep desert. I have questions for you about the test you've already ran on the rifts regarding the aetherite material.
Let's go talk about it.
Opalite. I am curious about the actual makeup of the spear as you understand it currently.
I do not. I don't have a way to interact with it or touch it.
I just didn't know if it was identifiably a different kind of occulted magic or
I'm not sure.
Okay.
This is... It is abyssal mana. That much we can pretty much guarantee. The issue is... how much? Shadow magic is abyssal mana. The occultic mana, or magic that everyone else uses, is abyssal mana. That is abyssal mana. But I'm sure you can see
Not to alarm you guys, but a lot of people just headed over to the spear.
But I'm sure you can see the differences in degree of use between shadow magic, where you consume light, versus
Could cause a reaction.
Yes, we know. We've tested it.
Are you learning divine magic, sir?
No.
nice if we could use it. It's powerful, highly potent with a potent, but I don't believe any mortal could withstand using it. So, useless to all of us.
So what are we doing? Just sightseeing, or?
I'm looking at the weapon.
I see. Does
Okay.
our light have to be...
Divine hands just got me a little nervous. Last time someone grabbed it of any sort of divine stuff, it kind of blew up their heart, so...
Well, I don't plan to touch it. I'm not planning to die.
What are you planning to do?
Anything you can glean from it? Nothing.
No.
Well, I don't believe there is a reality in which any of us mortals can use it. It's too potent, too powerful. Our bodies are not resilient enough to use something so potent with occultic energy. I'm not sure we can do anything with it.
I was getting the same impression. It is slowly sinking toward the Undercity, though. That is part of the interest that Captain Solis told me to move it, and Captain Nuka gave us some ideas on what we might be able to contain it in.
Can't just leave it here. One way or another, if we just let it fester where it is, it's gonna fall down into a city full of people.
Yeah. Or some stupid kids might come and touch it on a
Or into
dare.
that aetherite. I mean, if it gets stuck in there, then who knows who's ever gonna find it. Well, until someone... Never mind.
Also, if you have been in the presence of the spear for a while, do make sure to step away for a bit.
I will. Yeah.
Does it have an effect on?
Yes, as I've been telling people constantly, and the last time we were near one, I stayed in its presence for a while.
If you can.
It began to cause numbness throughout the entire body, loss of feeling, and then it started interfering with my arcane pathways.
I see.
So
Don't
continued
relics
exposure to
generally have that sort of
Idea.
effect? Well, not obviously not the numbness, but powerful relics tend to have
Would
an
you be
effect
able
on
to
one's
exercise
wells, right?
spear
Or at
from
least...
it?
not
I
in this
need to
way.
get away from it.
Also, it wasn't just the wells, as I said, it was the arcane pathways themselves.
I see.
Even trying to have my resonance appear around me was a struggle.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
Well, if it's the city we're worried about, I mean, if you're able to move it here, maybe we can just move it somewhere that isn't above the city.
We were able to move it with some pliers, but they started to degrade as soon as it was touched.
There's plans in the works.
Quick question for those who are here, just because I'm going around and there's a bunch of captains and people here that I might ask anyways. We're not planning for it necessarily, but we might have an opportunity to get close enough to the rift to try things. Does anyone have any experiments they want performed?
Right. I meant to talk to Yuki about the ideas you guys already had.
Really quickly, did you hear about the results from the last test that I ran when we were back in Halstead? Or Halstead?
It's part of the thing as
The
well.
opalite had created a temporary decrease in miasma, correct?
But only charged opalite.
Okay.
Right. They were thinking of trying something with Aetherite as well. I'd also been requested to build them, or give them something they could test with as well, and I thought if we have the time we might as well put some actual design into the next couple of materials they bring down toward it. Also,
I mean,
probably use a stick.
We don't have a ton of time, given that you know this is tomorrow, and you guys also have to make some
it
bombs.
would be
but
extremely crude and probably very fragile material as well, as just to see what would happen. But if we're trying things, we might as well try things.
If you want to help me, Jackson, I have something that we could try to bang out tonight for them to take down. A handheld version of something that I'm working on with the help of Philia.
Okay, sounds perfect. They didn't want
basically
Aetherite as well. I don't know if that would...
Yeah, this would be an OpalTech device.
Okay, well not all of you, Yuki specifically asked for this.
Okay. For what it's
By
worth,
the way,
don't worry about proximity. We can get as close as we want.
Okay.
To the rift?
Sure.
I mean, I can.
Oh.
The worst that's gonna happen.
Right.
I see.
I'll get 2 devourings.
Don't say that
Well,
out
it might
loud. You might
exacerbate
speak it into
your
existence.
condition, though.
I know, but that would also be a critically important finding.
Suppose so. Speaking of findings, you two are captains. I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to get all the captains in one room, so I'm just gonna go over what we found today. If you have the time.
Okay, I guess that got it. What's calling on?
We just walked off and nobody followed him. Imagine that.
I'm gonna go with it.
I guess we're
Tomorrow.
going.
Do you want to join us tomorrow?
Most likely. Would be a bad idea.
I was talking to
I figured,
about
you know,
Minecraft.
Stone Mage,
Things
also
come up.
library is
Sounds
a
like we
thing
might
that's
be
on
testing
that list. And
on tomorrow. I won't know the results, but I'll be in
There's also the
Architect
fact
Division
if
tonight,
we can,
working on explosives as well as
if it's only
talking
way,
more about that.
if I can
suppose.
block off something accessible in that area where they gather black iron, the blacksmith said
In
he
general,
would part some of his
went through
stuff
lots of
if you
histories
open
of
up
it
that
and
mine
started
again.
trying to test things.
But
Found out, of course, that is an extensive.
I'm not planning to go
Sounds
out
good.
of our way if we're doing rift experiments on top of everything.
Sure, I could parkour on the local area. Ooh, hi. I'm not walking into that. Cool architecture. Ooh. Neat.
Yeah.
I'm just jumping around.
There's giant pillars, right? But then they're covered in sand. So how deep or how tall was this building before, right?
Oh, come on. I can make it. I know 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 I can make it. I can make it. There we go. Oh. Oh. Is this disrespectful to be doing?
Several staircases
Oops, I didn't make it. Ooh, powwow into the ship.
There's a good view. So like,
It's so hot. It's so hot. Oh, it's so hot. It's too slanty.
and I'm trying to tell them
How long?
probably not.
I am.
Hmm. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Why did I do that? Why do I just get the urge to just do things? Shove an entire sandwich down your throat. Have a sandwich.
Did you get a new hairstyle?
Yes. You have to. Caleb. I'm going upstairs. I need air or something.
Sun's going down. That's good. Which means it's gonna get freezing. Not good. I'm gonna sit for a little bit. Portion of the recording where I listen to music that you guys can't hear because fuck copyright strikes.
Any updates on
I'm actually gonna be right back. I need to clean up all the shit that's on my desk, my chicken nuggets and stuff. So I'm gonna. Looks like I can pause in OPS, so I'm gonna try that. And it'll be like nothing happened.
For whatever reason.
Ooh, we are fighting in there. Not my problem. Just gonna go like this. Alright, 1 second.
My ass forgot to unpause. It's okay, nothing important happened. I just talked about Big Man. I mean, Big Man's so important. He's the main character of Rosewood. My bad.
Do a lot more sitting. My homeboys in a meeting. All of them.
Both my homeboys, Solus and Luca. And my brother is on a not date.
Whoa. Why the- whoa. Am I tweaking? Whoa. What the? What the? What? Why'd the lighting change? Whoa. Did something happen? Did something evil happen? It's a lot darker. What? Chat? What? What was it? What? What just happened? Wait, what's the difference? Hope wherever you are, you're resting okay, Trutona. Hope you like my chatter when I was a kid. Starting to get chilly.
I agree. If you have a death wish, I mean, by all means.
Well, that was my assumption, is that most people who have made pacts with Arena on things in the past mostly are doing it in the good nature of, you know.
Though you are my sister, so man, I don't want that to be your feeling. Never mind. Fuck it. You've looked at me. I didn't see it.
Ooh. Ooh.
Remnants of magic, don't worry about it.
I don't have any reason we wouldn't be.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Like, not to do something that we're like not allowed to do.
Allowed by the city or allowed by Rosewood?
Yes.
Okay, well, allowed by the city, I've not heard anything new, and according to I mean, some people are staying in the city. I was in there most of the night.
Poor guy. Chilly.
I also hate the sounds of this fucking ship.
Good on it, but has apparently started telling Ventus that he is no longer going to be making good on it.
Don't try to poison me. It won't end it well for you. Understand?
When did I say I was gonna poison you?
I heard people.
Effect to at least contain the things coming out of the rift, or make more of a progress in understanding how to dissolve.
Approval from Ventus. Fearing that her fame will interfering being the
Well,
words
he
I
did
use.
not word it like that. He just came out and said,
The anger's gonna happen. You gotta brace for it. You gotta guard against it.
Never mind. I'm gonna be chilling up here. Oh my god. What is that? What? My god. Deep, it's going. Oh.
Oh.
Boo. Hey.
Hey, I thought for a second it might have been a green orb floating by. I only saw the little trails
No.
of wind.
Nah. I just leapt off of the ship. It do that.
Just kind of exploring.
Yeah, it's pretty neat. I was running around here myself.
And reminiscing about a place that I'll never get to see, you know?
Mm.
Some old castle, a center point of peace for all the people of Droza.
Yeah.
Place where we could actually connect for once, you know? No more unneeded aggression towards each other, actually working together to build something.
Makes you wonder what happened. If this was a place of community, you know?
And who would go through such effort to destroy all that?
Mm. Let me see something. I think they're gone. Okay. Memoriam could get.
Over there.
Oh, are they over there? Oh. Ooh. Oops. Okay.
I thought you were to be some kind of like tracking scout person. How did you miss them?
My peripheral's pretty bad. I'm good at sneaking.
Just make sure no one's sneaking up on you as well.
What was somebody? Was somebody?
Who knows?
Was somebody? No, we were up on a pillar. No one could have snuck up on me. Not cool, by the way.
Is it like?
It was so embarrassing.
Is it like movement, like based your sight? If I hold dead still, do I vanish?
No, it's illusion. It's kind of like light refracting and stuff. It's hard to explain. I mean, if someone was blind, you could do that.
I mean, I guess if you really hold your breath as well, you could probably do that to LaFron, but that's a little mean, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
And today's been all kinds of weird.
Yeah.
Got me thinking a lot, though. I mean, Rudona's body just vanishing. Mention that the sun still works. It's not the same as it was before, but it's still
pretty hot. Yeah.
doing stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
The moon is in a far worse shape. The moon exploded. The sun just kind of changed colors.
Yeah.
There were bodies with Scorn and Luna, but there was none for Drudona.
Can only hope for the best in that
Luna,
case.
There was... Right, and with Luna there was Opalite, and with Scorn there wasn't. With Drudona there was nothing either.
Mm.
Part of me really thinks that Drudona's not gone. Not in the normal sense, anyway. I mean, I imagine any sort of blast like that taken by anyone is gonna
Just retreated somewhere?
kill.
Like spiritually?
Yeah, I mean, kill them, but like,
Yeah.
what if they poofed? What if they're all over the place? Someone said that, I guess who we're calling Songbird now might be part of that, but I have no idea how that's going down.
That's a whole can of worms. Calling apparently Shoth your dad is definitely something.
You know what confuses me the most, though?
Mm.
The Shoth being the dad thing, sure, whatever. But Arena wasn't the mother. It was Drudona.
I have no idea. I mean, she's kind of an unreliable narrator, so it's... I don't know.
Guess.
I don't even know what
Guess
to
we got to go up
make
there
of
now,
it.
though.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's all kinds of weird. And there was the idea of the sun. Like, what if the sun just kind of needs reigniting, you know?
Yeah, you said earlier. I mean, it's just dormant, maybe.
Yeah.
Definitely hard to say when you can't contact Festus anymore. But
Even worse, there's no news boards around as far as I can tell. Not I
yeah,
can
not that.
read, but no one's mentioned anything.
No, I don't think so. I mean, that's something I guess we could ask around tomorrow, townsfolk. Any forest fires recently? Something like that.
I'm just wondering if something maybe dropped from the sky?
Yeah.
It was nighttime when things happened, so maybe there was some sort of event that we all just missed, you know?
Yeah, couldn't see. Because it was a little bit after the Leviathan appeared that it started hurting a lot for you.
Yeah. Basically right after it showed up. And things started to ache.
Mhm. What is life but overcoming obstacles? You know?
Oh, one day I'd like the obstacles to stop for at least a little bit. Obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. I mean, jeez, how many more hurdles we gotta jump over before we reach the finish line?
Enough till we get there, I guess. We're the ones who can.
Well, no matter how much I complain, I can't stop here.
Yeah. But sometimes it feels nice to complain.
Yeah, I guess it's fair. I promised Arcturus I was going to be the strongest fire magician, and I made one to Isaiah.
Isaiah?
Oh, right, you never met Isaiah, huh?
No, the name does not ring a bell.
He was a sun elf that joined a little bit ago.
Hmm.
He was tough, real tough, big, little bit under Gela big.
Dang.
Strong guy. And he had fire magic, and he was amazing at it, honestly. He told me just about everything I know about Festus. He actually showed me where the stuff originated from, what one could do to kind of, I don't know, understand the magic better, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He was crazy. But he was also kind of mean, I guess.
Okay.
Traditional Sun Elf. He was raised on
Oh.
original values. He was on Aqua originally, and when he found out about Lethariel and Talia, you know,
Ooh.
elf and human, he didn't take it well.
What's that?
No idea.
Where did she go? Just saw like a... Okay.
Maybe around the other side of the wall?
Yeah. Oh.
I think I saw them.
Yeah. Not that I want to spook them, but I make it up here. Yeah, you can. Hi, are you okay? Are you okay? You looking for someone?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay.
It's strange.
It is?
Not seeing the moon.
Yeah.
When was the last time you came out from underneath?
Oh.
Only more recently. I lived in the lower
Right.
levels.
I see. It's been like that for a while now, unfortunately.
It's foreboding.
It's ugly is what it is. We'll fix it.
Hmm.
And the sun.
Is the man with the horns still, mad?
Man with the horns?
Blonde hair? Oh. Whisper? He...
Was rather aggressive towards me.
I'm sorry. It's, a lot of stuff happened recently. It's kinda put him under stress. I don't think he meant to, like, personally be mad at you, but I don't... He'll be fine with time, I'm sure. Just...
Yeah, nothing on you. Just figuring himself out.
Is he like that towards all of the rift touched?
He's not always been the nicest to anyone with any sort of connection to the Rift Beasts, but... Well, the Rifts at the very least. It's, Don't take it too personally. A lot of people get scared by things they don't understand, and... Fortunately, at the moment, we're all just pretty damn confused by just about everything that's going on. The sky's turned purple, the sun blue, the moon is... whatever it is now. Things are changing, and it's not exactly the way they should be. A lot of people are going to be afraid and quick to lash out, but... don't let it get you down too much. If you're also getting down in the dumps over everything that happens, and this world really stands no chance of making it back. Gotta have a little bit of faith.
I suppose. What is that? What, the tall man spoke of? Wars on the front door? And that spear.
What? Did you see
That
that?
explosion as well, right? Yeah. There may be some battle coming. I know a good few of us are going down into the mines soon to help you guys with your city problems. We're gonna go check that out real quick, just to make sure everything's okay. We'll, just be careful.
What? Nobody's running or anything. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna... Okay. Yeah, they're just... It's saw, I think, Luca and Riley just walking down where I thought I saw it, like it was nothing.
You wanna go check it out?
Yeah, I guess.
That seems like a bit of sand to just kind of. Yeah, I ain't got the wind stuff to kind of help catch my full as easily.
I'm trying.
Everyone's coming flooding out.
Oh,
Alright.
hi.
Hi.
The demons are fun.
Now I gotta find them. And hopefully they have what I asked for.
What's going on?
Okay, I'm gonna go ask about the um. Um. Hey, any context of that explosion? Just super quick.
They're training.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Ventas are training. It's fine.
Training? What?
Ventas are training. It's fine.
Okay. Now just Solus and I were talking and then we just saw the distance. Okay, everything's good. Thank you.
Could you show me where?
Where are they training?
In the ruins?
Yeah, there was just a... Right over there, I think.
Appreciate that.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be jumping to what? Third circle casting like this that quickly?
He's already done multiple.
I tested every single circle. We're past the third. I went up one by one.
Okay, yeah, buddy.
We've got a professor watching us.
I know, but point is that you can still cast, right? That much we know. But you can't just keep putting your body under the strain. Sure, it doesn't break anything. But I dealt with this.
Just training that explosion. So we kind of do that.
So, that is what you all saw?
Yeah, so I'm just... They're just training because they're gonna help you guys tomorrow with stuff.
But if he doesn't do it now, so then what?
I can't be yelling profanities while casting.
Have you been informed yet about what's down there?
The thing we're up against reacts to noise.
The thing,
It's blind and
a
reacts
large
to noise.
creature. Yeah, a large creature capable of causing pain even with its screech.
So I'm trying to adapt to the pain.
Okay, apparently Rin's having like a private conversation, so I'm gonna go
So plan they had was if he tried anything that they were going to sedate him, but now that I guess that morphed into hey, let's sedate him in the morning. I don't know, but it seems that
What?
it sorted itself out.
He
Don't
did
worry about it.
ask me for the poison.
It's
back.
Okay. Okay.
Right there. He's right there.
On the stand.
Oh.
What?
What's he doing over there?
Alright, let's.
We have to go down. I'm going down. I'm not jumping down.
Yourself doing then?
Oh, I'm not doing much. I was gonna.
I've just been in multiple conversations.
No worries.
Yeah.
not all just spoken word.
You wouldn't have the time to train that method.
Well, actually, so I'm not doing full-on paragraphs every time. I do some hand gestures. That's towards the end of it.
Okay.
So, the build-up, I can whisper. And then the final moment where stuff tends to be the loudest, I do an action instead. Makes it more subtle.
That works for you, then sure. Definitely consider maybe. Again, you really don't have time for this, but if somehow you can make it work by miracle, you've made it this far with no affinity. That's pretty impressive as it is. More hand gestures, less speaking. If you have to be that quiet, that'll help.
Yes, I can mutter under my breath, but for now, yeah. When the time comes, I'll work on
Probably be a good idea.
hand gestures from there. But,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting, by the way. Just we saw an explosion from the distance and kind of concerned that some shit was going down. I'll
That's why we did it slightly away from stuff, to not raise too much concern.
Yeah.
And with a nice
I was. Yeah, no, I was kind of over there. Saw a big explosion. Thought, oh shit.
Yeah, the problem's all in the head. Legs are still fine.
Okay. Inform Talia of your results if possible. If you're
Yeah,
alright,
I'll
then
give them the heads up.
Neil and myself are gonna go off and do our lesson. Good job.
Yeah.
Lesson?
Yeah. Lesson.
Right. Yep. Done with that.
Magic lesson being fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's cryptic.
Right. I don't. Is it bad that I'm assuming they might be trying to learn a cult?
With how cagey they're being, I don't know, it seems kind of in line.
And considering who's taking him out for the lesson.
Yeah. I guess treat it with caution.
Who knows? Maybe it's just for the medical stuff, you know?
Maybe.
Kind of basically just relying on Angel at this point, so maybe it'd be nice to have someone else be able to do that shit.
Maybe.
A rift beast that reacts to sound, huh?
That sounds terrifying.
Roar so loudly that it can shake down the entire cave.
Ugh. My ears hurt thinking about that.
Going, then. Can you imagine something that reacts to noise and you're not, I guess what they don't want you making any noise while fighting it? Be useless.
Maybe that's why we weren't picked.
Probably.
Because all of us are, I mean, you and Penny are pretty loud. I can be loud too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Can cast, you know, without having to make noise, but it just kind of...
You have a system and it works.
Yeah, yeah. In all honesty, part of it's in kind of hopes that if I'm loud when I cast, I can draw attention away from other people, you know? Like people are injured on the floor and shit's getting bad, I can scream at the top of my lungs something that they recognize as a powerful spell. They feel a little better about themselves, that I'm about to blast something to death, and hopefully whatever I'm about to blast draws all their attention to me instead.
Morale boost. And also a way to make the enemies more angry.
Very least it's worked so far.
Mm.
It's a nice, sort of safety blanket as well, on top of everything else. Sure, I've got an affinity, but I can still mess up spells. Having the spoken stuff kind of prevents me from ever backlashing. Only really ever done it once.
Yeah. You're lucky.
Takes a lot of work, though. I don't even begin trying to cast until I'm confident that it's not gonna incinerate me.
It's good to be careful.
Oh, this new circle's got me stumped.
How am I not sending red flags right now?
I really want to try and break through to that fourth, but kind of feels like the pain it would cause me would just knock me out almost. Trying to build it up's excruciating enough as is.
Yeah. Kind of sucks to push through it, but
That's all I can do.
the bare minimum, just be kind to yourself. Don't be hard on yourself if you don't make any progress someday or you mess it up. Everyone deserves some grace.
Yeah. Just want to do what I can to help, you know? I'm no healer, I'm no frontline shield.
I mean, the
Just
world's
blasting, so
not just on your shoulders. So, you don't gotta put it all on yourself. And that's what the team is for.
Uh-huh. It would be a little easier if it was all on my own shoulders, though.
Also,
people here are helpful, don't get me wrong, but a lot of squabbling amongst the morals and stuff.
oh, yeah. When it comes to Rift Beasts, though, we're kind of all agree on that, but yeah, I get it.
Oh, right. I was, talking before about Isaiah, wasn't I?
Yeah.
He was, he's a pretty important guy, all things considered. Like I said, he really helped me kind of figure out the whole fire magic thing beyond just blasting shit. I really was using it as just kind of a tool to kill Rift Beasts easier, but he sort of showed me that it was a little bit more than that. I had ideas of heroics in my head and saving people with fire and stuff like that, but he really brought new meaning to it. I'd already kind of considered the idea, but what he told me, I really started to believe that fire can be more than just destruction, you know? I mean, he was a pretty quick to anger guy. On the battlefield, he was one to let rage fuel his fire, which is powerful, mind you. It's really strong, but it can make things messy.
Motions do that.
Yeah. Always focus more on the passion side of thing, and maybe sometimes things don't hit as hard because of it, but it works for me.
You're in control.
It was through him. That's something I guess I can't really deny anymore, but I can't just pretend that I don't get angry.
Yeah, I
Can't
mean,
pretend
everyone
that-
does.
Yeah, but I just kind of been... It feels like I've been dealing with it for a while now. I've been sort of pushing it down. Guess a part of me gets worried that
If I let rage get the better of me, then where's the threshold for a cult? You know?
A cult doesn't describe you. I think I saw you when you were at one of your lowest times. You were punching that wall. And I didn't know you back then. That didn't scare me. You're human. Everyone gets irrationally mad. The more you push it down, the more it pressurizes, you know? Sometimes you just gotta have a really good cry.
Yeah.
That's what sets us apart from the enemy. We feel.
I don't know, I was always an angry kid, so I didn't really want to let that define me for the rest of my life.
Of course not.
Anyway, this guy Isaiah, he helped me with a lot of things, but I think the craziest part of all, Isaiah was the son of the Fire Prime. Blood relation next in line.
Jeez.
Yeah. I can remember the first real sort of argument I had with the guy, which was about the relationship thing. I was so mean to him. Poor guy didn't deserve it. I mean, he went about it the wrong way, mind you, but he really did just want to make sure Lethariel wasn't getting into something he didn't, have that control over.
Yeah.
I remember telling him, "Oh, if you think you're so high and mighty, Mr. Chosen, next prime with the blood of mighty warriors and all, well, why am I a better fire mage than you?" Because he was only at the second circle and I was already at the third.
Jeez. That's a challenge and a half. Pretty bold to say that.
Right. I mean, I guess the evidence was there, although I suppose it was a little kinda cheeky of me to say that. I had just figured out third circle that day during a fight when I needed it most. So it was kinda bullshit that I got it. But I did. And after some things cooled down, we talked, got to know each other better, and he was kicked off Aqua. I knew no one else was gonna take him on after the stun he pulled, and a lot of people that were there to witness it. I told him about what I wanted to do, and as the son of the Fire Prime, he gave me his full blessing to become the strongest. This guy who had spent probably, I don't know, years being told he was going to be number one, he was going to be far surpassing everyone else, was willing to go second fiddle for me. Huh. Right, Songbird, I guess is what we're calling him now. The wings work. And they work really, really well. They seem...
Like she's always had them.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She seems comfortable.
Did you two see where the UK and the Jill went?
Oh gosh. Like blinked and they were there for the longest time and blinked and they're gone.
Gotta assume they might be around the other side of the tower, maybe in those ruins. I can't imagine they went out into the dunes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Who knows with those two, honestly? They're always vanishing off to some corner to talk about something dramatic, I imagine.
Luca thinks they're a thing.
Really?
Apparently. Or becoming a thing.
I never took NGL for the romance type.
He intimidates me.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not that scary.
I guess it's more of, you know, I don't call myself really high energy, but I can definitely be kind of a lot for people, and I think I might be a lot for him. I don't know.
Well, as far as I know, he likes to call me one of his best friends, I think, so I think it's not too bad an issue.
Okay.
What's going on?
Talk about Angel.
Yeah, that guy's cool.
Last guy I spoke to on the ship over to Rosewood. Yeah, sure.
Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you be able to
hate me secretly?
What the? No?
And you figured it out. I thought we were doing such a good job hiding it.
Oh man, I'm going back to Aqua. Fuck you guys.
Oh man, ooh. You wanna jump back to them? I mean, that's nice, but you know.
Yeah. Hey, I think the winter stuff is dealt with. Sorry, big guy on the rock.
What?
He's gone now, but
That's ominous.
anywho, yeah, the mind control bullshit, shenaniganery, whatever. But I think all that's done.
That's good. Well, that's all sort of cleared up. Things got messy with that, but at this point, who's not had their mind messed with by something or other? Something, or should I just...
I haven't.
Don't raise your hand so proudly, it's like almost putting a target on your head.
Oh! My bad.
At the very least, I've had them speak in my head, which is less than pleasant.
I think the only time I've had that happen was when they were speaking to everybody.
Oh, that. A lot of people were so nonchalant about it. They're like, okay, just keep walking. And I'm like, guys, there's a voice in my head. I can't think about walking.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We've dealt with a lot of shit. I suppose it's kind of, you know, it's new territory for you, but
when... Not to be like rude or anything, but when the giant spear came down, I had no reaction. Like, we've been through so much.
It's not the first time we've seen a giant spear come from the sky.
Yeah.
And may not be the last.
Yeah, my reaction, I mean, the loud noise did scare me, as loud noises do, but my reaction was more of a not again, like, oh no, now who, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's very fair.
I mean, after the vision of seeing myself as Festus, it's kind of hard to be that truly shocked by a lot of the divine shit at this point.
My heart did kind of jump into my throat when I saw wings on the person who was impaled, but apparently just a lot of them have wings. I didn't know that. Oof. I really got to educate myself on this god stuff.
I think my greatest concern now is that we keep seeing these corpses, but where the hell is Festus?
Yeah. Could drop clear across the world, given it is nighttime.
There's no news bullets, let us know if that has happened.
I'll go snooping tomorrow. Maybe I missed the bulletin board somewhere.
Maybe he's just in another realm.
Yeah, it got me thinking a little bit. I'm still not convinced that, you know, Drudona's...
He's
dead.
Oh, Drudona?
You know? Yeah, with the vanishing and stuff. Because Alia Rosewood, she vanished and, well, became Drudona. I don't really know the specifics, but...
Hi.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Do you know where the spear went?
What?
They're not
Up
up
the
there.
hill, right?
Would you like to have a look?
What?
Oh, great.
What? It's been like a few hours. It's been like a day. What?
There's so many eyes up here.
Oh, where did you move it?
You moved it?
Oh God. Sorry, I didn't know it moved, so I just saw that it was gone and got really worried.
We just moved it. It was eroding all the sand.
Okay.
We didn't want it
Girl,
sinking beneath.
please.
I just
No, you're
missed it.
fine.
I didn't
You're
notice them
fine.
here too.
Please.
That's the thing to do to make sure it doesn't
Okay.
pull through. Just no, thank
Okay.
you. Holy shit.
Sorry, I
I've
looked
been
over and
watching
saw
it
that it
for the
wasn't
better
there.
part
and
of
I
an
was like,
hour. I'm not
I
gonna
know,
let
it
it out
just-
of my sight.
Okay. Well, I didn't even see you up here the first time I came up here, so I didn't think someone was watching it. I thought it just walked off.
Okay. No, it was kind of hard to get on the
I'm freezing.
What did you use? Ceiling of that? Like a smoke? Yeah. How did you get it up there?
I jumped.
And it was my
Did you
least
guys
favorite color.
see that? Did you purple puff of smoke? And then
No, but I'll believe you.
I really hope someone's just practicing. And it's
Oh
not.
wait, they might. It might be the practicing that they slunk off to do. Maybe.
She really want to justify distracting yourself.
And I see in Jill. Does he explode into purple?
Sometimes.
Not really.
Hang on. I'll.
You see like a puff of smoke did you shoot something at the...
Did you perhaps explode?
I explode into purple.
There was like a... Problem is we can't really tell if it was a cult or not because of the...
It's also so
again,
dark,
fucking
yeah.
Everything being purple. Makes everything look purple.
And Gio's well on his way down the hill.
Oh, is he not coming up?
I'm
he's-
cold.
he's
I'm gonna go
wet.
back in the ship and warm up a little bit. It is freezing. I can't feel my fingers. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Shuri.
Hi. You okay?
Everything go okay with the wyvern hunt? I'm guessing that's where you were.
What? No. Was hanging out with Tara over there for a good bit. And Solus over there for a good bit. Yeah, I didn't go anywhere. I am freezing though, hang on. Yeah. Sorry, I'm very cold.
What did you guys end up doing?
Nothing. Just talking. Basically. Nothing exciting. I mean, you kind of got the plan for the spear stuff all figured out, so not really much for us to do.
Well, you can always use hands on making the devices.
Just tell me what to do. How's your hand feeling?
A lot better.
Good.
Anytime I go near that spear, though, it kind of tingles. But
Well, then
I feel
stop
like it'll
going
fade
near
in
it.
time. Yeah. Apparently, Ivor can actually touch the thing and not immediately get
What the? Okay.
horribly injured, but only for a little bit longer than everyone else.
Huh. So everyone has their own quirks, I guess.
Right.
When did you start making that face?
Hmm? What face?
Sticking your tongue out.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, come on. I know I act like I forget that I don't do it, but it's actually something I'm really embarrassed about. I always do when a kid when I zoned out, and I would catch myself. But then I found out if I just lie and say I completely forgot what I was doing, people just ignored it.
Huh. So you are aware of yourself doing it?
Well, I do zone out, but yeah, it's just kind of a habit I did as a kid. I do not retain anything at all when I start zoning out. So every time you asked me if I was listening, I mean, I was. It was going through my ears. It was more I didn't process it. I'm trying really hard to, though, I promise.
You better. This is important stuff.
It's sometimes, like, when I don't understand something, when it's not put simply, it's just, my brain just gives up.
You don't seem like the kind to give up. Even on paying attention.
I've always been kind of spacey.
Well.
I am trying, though, I promise. When you and Aurelie were talking about... Huh?
Lots and lots of practice. So all we gotta do is have you practice remembering things by reading tons of books and, you know, logging stuff inside of ledgers. And oh, you know what? You could probably keep the books for the Ignis Tavern.
Do you want me to be a librarian?
I'm just kidding.
I was gonna say, I did do my best to listen to you and Aurelie talk about Aether Tech stuff and, like, molding your sword into opalite. I tried so hard to keep up. I made an honest effort.
Well, that's a start. But between you and me, I space out sometimes too.
Yeah, so don't give me a hard time about it. Look at me, you fool! Look at me!
Oh. Nothing.
If you say so.
I've just been, well, you know, with the recent developments, a lot on my plate, I guess.
I figured.
So, sorry if I'm a bit,
pensive, I guess.
Sweet.
Hey, what's up?
Whoa!
Sure, I will be. Anyways, I wanted to apologize to you for my tone earlier today. You're not you when you're angry. And I shouldn't have talked to you like that. I shouldn't have directed my anger towards any one of you like that, and I feel terrible. So I'm apologizing now for... I don't fucking know. I've never been this angry a day in my life.
Well,
Bro, please! Your legs, girly!
water under the bridge.
You're a brother to me, Luca, and I never want to leave any bad blood with family.
Thanks. Means a lot.
I love you both. I love every single one of you, and I shouldn't have acted that way.
Well,
Nevertheless, I need to go talk to Vesper. Do you know where he is?
Oh gosh.
that's a great question.
Yeah.
If you don't know, that's okay. But I wanted to get my apologies out to you tonight because I need to think about a lot of stuff and what I can do going forward.
Think we all do.
Be kind to yourself, okay?
Yeah.
Sonny,
Sir.
I do need to speak with you real quick. Just take a spot.
About being pensive. I figured, but I'm not prying because that's your business. Just know I'm always here, okay? I mean that.
Yeah. Thanks, Shuri.
Of course. Made that promise to you. Rather, the bet. It was a bet, right? Or a challenge? It was something.
Thanks. I mean it.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll feel better once I get the inevitable awkward conversation out of the way.
Oh god. Got any advice on that from anybody?
Not really. She hasn't exactly approached me, and I tried to spark up some kind of small talk the other day. Didn't really go anywhere.
Have you asked yourself this? Do you think she wants to? Speaking as a girl myself, girls can just be really cold.
Something that equates to this weapon that you are supposedly receiving.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a bayonet for my birthday.
I'd like to think that everything we went through wasn't for nothing.
Mm. Okay.
And you best see to it you spend some considerable time tonight and early tomorrow getting yourself acquainted.
But maybe you're right.
You know somebody enchanted, then we probably go down.
Is it closure that you want?
Maybe.
Mm.
I don't know.
Are you still marrying Ember?
No, I... Dim... where is this coming from?
Then who are you marrying?
No, I'm not still marrying Amber. I won the duel with my.
Do you want to go out sometime? There's a nice like restaurant place down there. They have hot
Oh,
pot.
that's really flattering, but I don't really think of you that way. Sorry.
Okay. Well, have a good night.
Imagine.
Is that too hard on her?
No, you just turned her down. But imagine a timeline where you said, yes, I'll go out with you, and I'm sitting right here. Imagine that.
That would have been a really dark timeline.
That would have
Glad it
been
doesn't
really,
exist.
really, really. I think I would have been mad for the first time in my life. No, she's probably just messing
I
with
shouldn't
you.
be laughing. She started crying.
Those sounded like fake tears to me. I don't know. I can fake cry pretty good too.
Yeah, she'll get over it.
What about all that stuff? I'll just say, give yourself time. And like I tell everybody else, be kind to yourself.
Right.
I do not perceive your tracking issues.
I mean, it sounds like she's not gonna be leaving for a bit.
That's true.
So...
What
For
the
what it's
fuck?
worth, I'm glad she's alive, and I'm happy to be seeing her doing better. When she left, she was not doing well. Seems like she figured some stuff out, though. So that's good, at least.
I play with his hair so bad. So bad.
Getting tired. Ugh. Hey, we're gonna be keeping watch over the spear throughout the night. Wondering if maybe you wanted to join me.
Of course.
Great. I'll see you there then.
Mm-hmm.
Ivy set up a camp on the other side of the dune over there.
Okay.
For now, though, figure I better do my last rounds and get some sleep.
Okay.
Talk to you soon.
Yeah. Take it easy for me, okay?
Well, maybe if I have something to look forward to, I'd have an easier time doing that. Maybe you could, you know, make me some more of that hot pot.
I haven't gone to the market yet.
Maybe like a sandwich or two.
You want me to bring you food for watch?
They were down below in medical last time.
Yeah.
Would you?
Okay. Yeah.
Alchemy lab's unlocked, right?
No vegetables on them.
I would never trick you. I was really careful about, even though I included vegetables in the hot pot, they were for me, not for you. I'm not gonna make you eat stuff you don't like.
I'm allergic.
You're allergic. I thought you don't like veggies.
I just don't like them.
Yeah, you're picky.
I don't mind them in that sauce. But the mushrooms, though. I'll eat mushrooms.
Mushrooms don't count. They're like meat, basically. I love mushrooms.
Yeah, vegetable meat. Anyway.
You don't like sweets, do you? Or are they growing?
They're okay. I'm
okay.
Kind of getting used to them.
Okay. I'm just wondering. Okay. I don't want to keep you. See you later with snacks.
See ya.
Hey. Yes? What do you do? Okay. Okay.
Thank you for your talk.
Of course. You need another one prepped beforehand.
You good? You're so
right.
silent. Okay, hi.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm good.
Hi.
Hi.
Are you? Yeah. Okay. Hi.
Usually, we're calling it a night. We sleep in
Good night.
assigned bunks with our team, but I wasn't sure if you
Did I
would.
have one here?
Yeah, this is really uncomfortable.
So,
I gotta like really fold them, you know.
Did you want to sit? You don't have to sit here. I can move to where you're comfortable.
But you were already comfortable, and there's a torch here.
I can take the torch. It's not mine, but I'll take it.
It's fine. I gotta head down anyway later. And do some mining, cause.
Have fun with that.
I think we have a spare bed and
I will. Anything fun happen for you today, other than I guess it's kind of a bad question.
Not really. Just talking with people, hanging out, for the most part. Nothing really exciting.
Yeah. That big monster that we saw earlier. Holy
Yeah, you should
shit.
ask. Yeah, you should ask Lorium about them. We actually saw them up close. This lady
Really?
took like us out, a bunch of us out to go like look for lost people, lost souls or something, and they followed us.
It was like just general scouting, I think.
It was just scouting, but also it went so bad. None of us got hurt. It was just really messy. We had to be quiet, and we walked into the cactus forest, even though she said, under no circumstances go into the cactus forest, and then like 3 minutes later, run into the cactus forest. But yeah, we saw them up close. It was really terrifying.
The one on the far right closest to the stairs, that's auxiliary's door.
Man.
I stay with the front.
Memoriam
So
was
you guys go scouting
nerding
one time
out.
without me and it falls to shit.
Yes.
More than likely with LeBron.
But yeah, Lorian was nerding out about them, so you can ask him all about what he thinks of them.
Probably should.
Yeah. I do want to go exploring tomorrow if we have the means to.
Oh my god, me too.
Yeah.
I don't know how awake I'll be because mining all night. I'll make do.
Wait, what do you mean by mining?
The blacksmith is gonna. Honestly, it was his idea. He offered to upgrade my these to actually like gauntlets. In return, though, I'm just gonna go help mine a bunch of stuff.
Okay. Yeah, that you might be a bit tired then. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to sleep out here anyway, so.
You could always try lowering your upper wings a little bit. That way you can turn your
Wait, you have to sleep out here?
Yeah. Spirit sword. One of the rules is I have to sleep outside.
Got it.
No, that's fine.
That just kind of feels insufficient.
Yeah, I mean it's
Probably
it'll be okay.
sleep outside anyways, so.
That's mine. Right there. That little bed arrangement over there with all the opalite.
That's his cubby.
My
Nope.
cubby is my nest. Like terrace?
Mallet.
Mallet. No.
Ah,
Okay, I'll try and figure where he is. God damn it.
Okay. Okay, wait, I'm trying to look at the... Okay, wait. I'm trying to just, like, look from here at least. Did you sleep on opalite?
There's a little nook in there where there's a bed set up. So, like, you see how it's...
It's his nest!
Yeah, I just tucked myself in there. It's my nest.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like looking over at it, and it's like... Oh,
You can slide right in.
Yeah, I guess.
It does get really stiff, though. It feels like a bunch of things are poking me in the back.
Okay.
Captain Yarrow, anyone?
Hi, I'm anyone.
I'm anyone too.
You okay?
No, sorry, I was looking for.
What did you see?
I thought
I could be anyone.
Scary.
What do you need?
Okay, Captain, you ready to talk about Celine?
Oh shoot.
All right, let's do it.
Cool.
Is it about I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what it's about. But we kind of came to a realization like a little bit ago. If it's about that.
You would see a magic trick spin
It's about
around.
that.
Do 180. No, don't do a twirl. Turn around. Turn around. There's your magic trick. No, I meant look that way.
Sorry.
Oh
sorry. Captain, thank you. I'm ready to report.
I said Lothario twirl for me twice. He's so talented.
He is.
Yeah, spin around 2 times and your captain shows up.
Hey, there you go. That's the best way to do it.
Didn't even click his heels. He's that good.
I'm ready to talk. Sorry. Take your pick.
That's actually the second time I've done that. Forgot her name.
Told someone to spin around.
No, Luke was
And
looking
they appeared?
for Vesper, and Vesper just manifested next to her. I'm like, you want to see a magic trick? Look to your right.
Oh.
Great trick.
Yeah.
Conjure people out of thin air.
I learned something.
Oh?
Apparently that was somehow a misunderstanding.
What?
Or whatever that was.
How do you what?
Yeah.
What misunderstand? What? Where did that happen? What was there to misunderstand?
That's kind of what I was thinking, but just wanted to let you know it's all settled, sorted.
What does that mean?
I'll tell you later.
Was she actually
didn't mean to interrupt.
wait, was she she actually
No, it's something else.
I kind of want context. I kind of want context. I kind of want context right now. What happened? What happened?
Okay.
You can't just leave me on
Apparently,
no cliffhangers.
She wanted to ask if I was single because she wanted to find out if Amber was single, and she had intended to ask Amber, but just blurted it out to me. And her crying wasn't her sobbing at the fact I turned her down. It was her embarrassment crying. And then she went and collapsed in the kitchen and embarrassing cried some more about it.
Tricks. Normally I would go cry in my own room.
So either that's a lie, or it's what happened.
I might have to do something drastic if she actually means it to you. That's a joke, by the way. Okay, that's all you know.
Yeah, so I ended up giving her my blessing to ask out my ex-fiance.
You can come here. Okay, that's really funny. Why you can come here? Why were you just? You look like you got pancaked against the wall. Oh.
I had mentions of crying, and I didn't know if it was safe to go forward, and I didn't know what to do.
I've walked through, Memoriam, I've walked through so many conversations about like somebody like, you're trying to poison me. No, I'm not trying to poison you, and I just kept walking.
I was also waiting for you because I didn't want to. Oh, I'm in the way now. I didn't want to just wander around and.
Okay, you go do your thing. You
What are we fumbling about?
We're done. So we're done talking. So it's fine. I'll just.
We're done after all.
I'll tell you about it over drinks sometime.
I'm sure you will.
Okay.
What a time.
I barreled Penny aside. I'm gonna go. You go do your thing. Thanks for that. I guess. Good night. What? Why are you apologizing? What's wrong?
I walked in a coffin.
Why are you right by the pissing door?
Wait, that door does that?
Scared. Does what?
Peeing door?
I'm sorry.
You said
expression.
Oh, okay.
I need to get my weapon.
Whoa, what?
Don't stand in front of.
Go.
Penny's right there. Penny's right there. Penny's right there.
Didn't you say that you were going to apologize to him?
Well, no, I mean, I left him. I'm good. Do you want to go?
I was going to talk to you.
Oh, what?
I'm dragging
What?
you
What?
on.
What? Okay, okay. I'm on my way back, but I'm being stolen.
Fuck's sake, someone just went. Okay, bye. I was going to go. What the fuck is that?
What?
What happened? What are we looking at?
What actually is that?
What the f-
Is that fucking Angel?
Oh my.
You're whispering, bud.
Is it Angel? I think that's Angel.
That was Angel. That scared the shit out of me. Angel walking all shrouded. Alright. Library,
Okay.
1 moment.
I'm being kidnapped. Oh no.
I saw you.
I did.
I
Yeah.
saw you.
Yeah.
What were you going to say you did want?
I did walk into you. I didn't mean to. I left immediately. I wasn't spying or watching. I was just like, oops. And then I left.
I saw you and Soulless both.
Uh-huh.
Like, behind a pillar, peeking behind the pillar.
Yeah?
She also specified it a couple times, pointed it out, saying that you guys jumped over a wall, so we thought that you were behind the wall listening to us for a
Oh
moment.
no, we were actually. He wanted to look around, so I looked around with him. We didn't hear anything you two said.
Solis told me that. I trust your judgment. I trust you. Why
are you walking away? Oh, I thought you were gonna like.
Sit down because I've been standing almost all day.
Oh, okay. Well, I've been sitting a lot of the day talking to people, so. But yeah, no, we were just exploring and talking about Festus and all that.
All right.
Yeah.
I trust you.
I know you wouldn't do it to me, so why would I do it to you?
You're a lot more curious than I.
I am, but you know, there's boundaries.
I'm messing with you. I understand.
What a day, huh?
What a hell of a day.
Hopefully we can make something out of tomorrow. They were on the mission. Maybe we could actually go exploring. Maybe.
Hopefully, and we don't get stuck around the same place.
Yeah.
I don't want to grab you now. I was just trying to taunt you about me catching you because I thought that you were purposely spying for a moment.
No, I would not do that. Besides, if I didn't want to be seen, I would use the spell even though it probably really hurts. I haven't practiced it yet. I'm really scared.
All right, then we'll practice together over time.
Yeah. Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, we're both in the same boat now, huh?
Unfortunately so.
Well, I guess it's comforting to just kind of...
Exactly.
Yeah. We'll make something out of it. It'll be okay.
We'll figure it out. We always do.
Mm-hmm. We always do. Oh, I ran around trying to spook him, but...
Hi.
Hi. I thought you were sitting over there. I was gonna scare you, but...
Are you all taunting us?
No, if I do this every time, I just disappear for people.
I mean, I can.
What?
I'm gone. Yeah. Watch this.
What the?
Apparently, steering wheel's more memorable than
That's
her partner.
certainly a way to phrase it.
I scream it a lot. I don't think that too. Maybe it's, you know what?
It's so funny that he's whispering and yet it sounds like he's yelling.
Yeah, it's one of your.
I have
it's
a
one of your
great
traits.
that.
It's one of the things you're known for. Steering wave has kind of become one of your calling cards.
I mean, you don't exactly scream your name every time you cast a spell, so like, could.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna make a spell now that just says my full like identity, and then it blasts something.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have like my, you know.
This is my home address.
Right. I guess Shuri, you should know as well because you're on the team.
I feel like there's
All the others though.
but I don't know.
I guess we'll just say again really quick. Talked to Celine earlier as she was walking by. I was being polite, so I reintroduced myself, had a whole talk, you know, the usual spill on my fire magic, the whole thing. She asked if we're going on the mission. I say no, and it would be bad because we are loud, I'm loud, and the worm that is down there hunts based on sound. And she goes, yeah, it would suck because if it hit, it's like, oh, it would suck because if it hears you screaming Searing Wave, we'd all be in a bad spot. I didn't mention my spell name to her at all.
It's that iconic.
A type of rift beast.
He's more interested about the worm, but it's so iconic it sears into people's memories. Wait, it's searing. Sorry, I'm listening.
I get it now.
Point is, I believe that she's still in there, despite everything. It's just locked away, and maybe the idea of one random guy's spell that he yells a lot isn't deemed too important and probably slipped through the cracks and all the important shit.
It's still something.
Still something, yes, definitely. I do need to go talk to a couple people before I go to sleep and all that, so... Thank you for the information, though. I will keep that in mind for when I next talk to her.
Riley, more importantly, another thing that I was wanting to talk about was another thing that we talked about over here was the seal on her hand. It's obviously shots, and it's obviously got
an influence on her, and
We know it does to some extent as well.
Mayneth and I were theorizing that possibly if we wanted to try this, it might not even work, but it's it's better than nothing. That we could try channeling divinity into her, or like some sort of divine, and see if we could cleanse it. But that's like
I don't think that'd work.
I don't think so either. But the thing is that for those of you who don't know, when Shoth and Jordana were fighting, the whole reason why they were fighting in the first place is because she came to help her and gave her hand to her, and then something happened with the seal, and it like started to fade, and he got angry. So then they started fighting, and she got him good. Apparently he got hurt, like his arm. So, but I think it went both ways, obviously. But, anyways, the reason why I'm really hoping something could be done is because if we could just break the seal of influence on her, maybe she might come back to us. Whether that's through gentle kindness and, like, just reminding her of who she was, or quite literally breaking the ties with whatever she's under.
I know at the very beginning, Malik tried to kick in the door and basically immediately going for the aspect of all the stuff that has been lies put in by Shoth in place, and it just seemed to confuse her, frighten her, and honestly made her lock up more. The way how things been going, it's gentle hands might be more the permanent option than completely kicking down the door, interrogating her, or any of the likes.
Okay. One, I don't think that's gonna work, regardless. With
Why do I feel fucked up?
I'm pretty sure Shoth had stated
Yes, I
that
am.
it's not something that
It's made to fight off divine.
Yeah, it's literally made to fight off.
But it's weakened.
She made that choice, and
I feel lopsided. Oh well, I'm gonna end soon anyway.
Get it removed. As for Celine, I know that she's not in a good state right now, but I know that this sounds really rude to me, and I generally am not trying to sound rude here.
Go ahead.
But we're not babysitters. We can't be, doing this forever. We need to find out a way to...
I understand that, but can I say in all due respect, now more than ever, now is a chance where we can fucking do something. The way how it is, she was given back to us by fucking Jordana. Are we just going to gloss over that fact? How would you feel if, I'm gonna be very blunt with you, how would you feel if your god as a final gift, or your Celestine as a final gift, gives you a person, an object, or the likes, and your action is whatever, and throw it over your shoulder? You'd be spitting in their face on their deathbed. That's how I feel about the entire situation with Celine. If Jordana had a part in this to bring her back to us, and we're doing nothing to help her, we're spitting directly into Jordana's face for that. I'm not expecting people to immediately go out of their way, drop everything, all research just to take care of Celine. Shit, me and Sunny are doing our best to spearhead the entire situation, so you guys don't have to do that. But we're asking for assistance because, heaven forbid, me and Sunny can't help with that. We're both not divine casters.
At least right now, in the divine sense, there's no way. We've just used that to help somebody, and we all suffered. Can I pass it back?
Actually, I did want to...
Are we sneaking off
get your
too?
help with... I just wanted to help with something, certainly.
Oh. I have no stock in that. I'm just gonna do whatever. I don't know. Can I not feel whimsy?
Honestly, I just...
whimsical. Okay, my bad.
I just feel bad because I can't really help with that all, really.
Yeah,
you just need to try and figure out something with it.
Yeah.
I feel like Barrett is taking it slightly more personal than what everyone else is trying to make it out to be.
I mean...
Which is fair, but still concerning. I'm going to go check the bar. I think everyone's going to need a drink, myself included.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn in for a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna turn in for a little bit. I do have to wake up for watching the spear, so I'll be up later.
I gotta go
Yeah.
down and mine some stuff.
He
soon.
yearns
See if
for it.
If Solus is still up for it. And then I yearn for the mine. I yearn for new gauntlets.
Good night, you two.
The both of you.
Yeah.
Good
night.
night.
Shuri, be careful.
At the bar.
Huh? Why?
Be careful. I'm just always telling you, be careful.
I.
Throws at night.
Yeah, I know. I will. I will.
He'll be fine.
I got nothing to say. I'm going to bed. Bye.